Video Game Podcast.
Oh, yes. Whether it's a beer, a shot, or even a glass of wine, grab your favorite beverage as always, and welcome to your favorite live interactive video game podcast. That's right. It's Lovely 57. What's up? And we are your hosts as usual. Starting with me, Algie 857.
The 23rd! Go. Stallion.
Wow.
I'm going to take my headphones off next time. Stikz.
Turbo 857.
And your boy Big Choc. What up?
And oh my God, it's the Lord Jababa in the Lord. Did you see it's the Lord?
Shout out to Mass Produce.
Word.
Where's my button?
Shout out to World of Bizarre.
There we go.
Shout out to Cafe Fox. Let's do that again because he messed up.
Yep.
Shout out to Mass Produce. World of Bizarre. Cafe Fox. And Lord Shabalba.
Shout out to the chat.
Wow.
Hell yeah, man.
You guys stand like this.
You're not standing. No one's standing. You're sitting down.
Yeah, we're all sitting down.
You got to sit like this.
You got to sit reading.
The face.
Yeah, man.
Bizarre said, Al with the fresh cut. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks, man. I did it right before the podcast.
Yeah,
so.
he getting rid of that Drizzy look.
Extra fresh.
Drizzy ain't it right now. You know what I'm saying? He ain't about that Drake no more.
That's true.
Hear it out. Let me stop. Just kidding. Just kidding. Drake is a very successful artist. He's
Actor.
No, he's a very successful artist, and even at his worst, he's way richer than any of us combined.
Let's brighten things up and talk about the games we've been playing, yo. What the hell, man? What the hell is this?
The ass kissing session is over.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm just making sure like we can have him on the podcast one day. I'm just saying.
No, I mean he lost. I ain't have no losers on the podcast.
Wow.
Only winners on the
Never mind.
podcast.
I guess that dream's over.
Oh, dear God. All right.
Oh man.
Sorry, OBO.
Yeah, right? Well, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. You guys are awesome. And let's get in on the games we've been playing, y'all.
Not even 10 minutes in and we already insulted somebody.
Yeah, so if for everybody out there who doesn't know, the last podcast of the month is the tier list. So we do a tier list every month, and we don't cover the games played for that week. So we're going to make that up today by talking about River City Girls 2, the Double Dragon DLC. Hell yeah, man.
The Double Dragon.
Hell yeah.
Love that.
So you guys, how you guys like it so far?
It's fucking dope, dude. I like how you're able to buy moves kind of easily. You know, you beat people up, get the money, but a lot of stuff is not too expensive. We're able to expand our move list pretty well. And I like the way it plays. Lots of options after you freaking juggle somebody, the moves. And we have different moves, right? Jimmy and Billy Buster.
They have the same, but they are done differently. Like the suno drop. You could do it in the air. I could do it from a grappling position.
That's right. I can only do it from, all right, Jimmy can only do it from an air combo, but you could,
You shoot a fireball like Ryu and Ken. I do like a fucking backhand fireball weird thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
But no, it's dope, man. I love it. It's kind of freaky too, because like you put the Double Dragons in like the River City world, and they're picking up money and buying moves. It's like, what the fuck is going on? But the juggling is it's crazy.
Yeah.
I was discovering different ways to like put moves together, and I remember Bannon was saying like you could do so much in the air. He's like, don't forget about what you can do in the air, and I was experimenting. I was like, dude, this is crazy.
No, it's probably one of the best depictions of the Double Dragons that I've seen. You know, they're done so well.
That Pro V fight was done very quick.
Yeah.
She died fast. She died very quick.
Yeah, Marion was tougher, but Provi was she wasn't easy, but she was like, you know, it was
The opposite. The thing is that in the bosses, like not
Kinda
just
quick.
fighting them, they have the obstacles in the background.
yeah.
So that's why Marion's was tougher, because you have this stupid ass fucking sewage that raises, and you have to jump on the platforms and wait for it to hit her again. But Provi's always out there, and you could always beat her up. But
And you're getting like shot at. There was something.
yeah, it was some
like,
weird robot shit on the side. I was just ignoring it and hitting her. I was like, our energy's fine.
Yeah.
And you discovered actually how to heal yourself, which was
Yeah. And I started buying items that made my stats stronger. You know,
You saw that? The air combo, and you snatch him
was
in midair and
stupid.
power
Like,
bomb him, and he
bro.
pops up in the air. It's ridiculous.
That was vicious.
no, you pull off some crazy shit.
And you could hit him with a fish. I'm sorry.
I love
Wow.
fish. Fish is delicious.
No, you can pull off some crazy. It's some crazy shit in that game.
Nice,
I like the DLC.
And they
So
redid the dialogue just for the Double Dragons, so
Yep.
Word.
they don't recycle like, oh, it's just the Double Dragons implemented in the game. It's just no, the dialogue. Everyone reacts to the Double Dragons.
Yep.
You guys also played did the Multiverses.
Yeah,
Got that going.
we're gonna keep this going till the wheels fall off.
Yes.
Batman, Superman were undefeated again.
Yeah.
Nice.
It went well. It went well. It went well.
I'm trying to think, what was the team that had the rough patch? I think it was Wonder Woman.
Wonder
and
Woman and
Nubia. Even though we had, I think, 4 wins to 3 losses with them. But yeah, you're dead zones, dude. You
No,
fixed your
I was
dead
getting
zones.
mad, and it was because my dead zones were off, and I was like, every time I would use the spear, it would miss somebody. I turned and faced the wrong way, and it cost a lot of matches too. And then he told me, I asked him for his settings for his dead zones, styles, and then I did it to mine, and now I was just running through people. This is crazy. I've been overcompensating for so long.
That's
We've
what
been telling you
happened.
that for
so
years.
long.
That's what. Damn. That's what happened with my Arya. I wasn't good with her until I fixed the dead zones, and I was like, oh wow, now it's really precise, really precise.
That's crazy.
Is there 3 weeks left?
3 weeks left. I had
No, May. They're
Oh,
May
May.
20th.
Not
Yeah.
March, okay.
So we still got some time. You know what's funny about this session is it always makes me laugh. The fucking Aquaman and Agent Smith combo. I don't know why they're so good. It makes no fucking sense. We were
Really?
killing
We were
people.
murdering people.
It's the goofiest team.
What part of the stream do you
Towards the
Towards
end.
the end,
We used
Towards
them,
the end?
Yeah, we used them
Oh,
towards
let me-
the
let me
end. Like the
fast forward it.
last 3 matches or whatever. We probably lost 1 maybe.
Maybe less.
Wow.
But yeah, it's just such a silly like. Someone just got batted
That's
with
random.
So you have Kev just shooting people, and I'm throwing dolphins and fish at people. What the fuck's going on?
Oh, it's
That
the
sounds-
zoning. They can't get past the
Yeah, it's so
zoning.
much going on. Like
There is a lot going on.
they be
yeah.
like beating up Kev, and I just send a shark over there, and they get.
Wow.
It's the craziest. Why is this game going away? Like why the fuckery that is going on now with the cat? The cast is at like 33, and it has like the perfect cast right now, and the potential is just gone. It's fucking crazy.
It shows you Aquaman was the one.
Aquaman was the one.
He
Nah,
was the
man.
one.
Dude, and I could have done his dialogue, dude. You shouldn't have paid that guy. He said, "Watch out for the hurricane." Come on, man. Come on, man.
What, do you expect him
default.
to sound different?
He sounded like extra. I've watched some like anime movies with Aquaman. He does not sound like that. Ready for the hurricane.
What
Like,
if it
come
was
on.
AI, man? You don't know.
No, I saw the actor. Yeah,
okay.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh,
I got it, but I enjoy this game to death.
it's great.
I played it before the stream. I love Multiversus, man. I love it. I just wish something could be done.
Okay. And that was 2 Sundays ago. So this past Sunday, you guys did Mario Kart 8
Oh, that was funny.
Deluxe.
It was fun. This game, Mario Kart's always funny. It's just.
Is it though?
It is. It's hilarious. There was a
it
lot
hilarious?
of foul things happening to
Yeah,
people.
well, really?
Mainly between
it?
me and Choc. Me and Choc had some foul.
Because he's a piece of garbage.
You got screwed over,
He's
Chuck?
the biggest piece of trash.
You know what the thing is? It's like I would have a plan of hitting somebody, and then Choc will just like drive in front of me. I'm like, oh no, this would be funny if I hit him. And I hit him, and then it would piss him off for the entire race. And I'm like, what's usually, it's hysterical. It's really, and if you get hit like at a bad part of a race, sometimes you just can't recover from it.
No.
You know,
You could be in first place. You get hit at the wrong point. You're fighting for 8th.
Yeah,
Yep.
no, you're chilling there
Yep.
for a minute. You can get
You
mad.
ain't doing a jump though.
Oh, jump! It's over.
You go
jump
right
jump
down.
is the best time to hit somebody. I love that shit.
Mid jump, it's the worst time
Oh,
to get
yeah.
hit.
Or right before on the ramp.
Did you guys discover any secrets at all?
No, not really. I was too pussy because so shout out to Daytona who was who popped in, who was winning basically all the matches. And one match, I was almost had him. I was in first place, and it was on the I think it was the cloud race, and I knew exactly where the shortcut was, and I said I'm too pussy to go over there because I think I'm gonna fall. So let me just count on hopefully I'm fast enough, and you see him going this shortcut. And then he passes me. I said, fuck, man. And I finished second, and I was just screaming. I'm like, I was too much of a pussy to fucking go. I was too much of a pussy.
I mean, you missed that. You're like 5th place.
Yeah, exactly. No, worse. I probably would have finished 8th if I fell off that fucking shit.
Yeah, dude, that game is mad fun.
It's always fun.
It's timeless, man.
And no matter
It is
what,
timeless.
you could throw
It
it
is
in
timeless.
any time,
Yep.
and it's completely fun. And I just
Number one
found
Switch
out.
game.
I found out that the driver's stats also matter in the game, and I never want to switch off my Mii characters.
Yeah, exactly.
So fuck that, man.
exactly.
Really?
Yeah, your driver,
Oh, wow.
the body of the car or the bike, and your wheels.
And your wheels.
Oh, I knew that. I
And
knew
the
that.
kite. And the kite that your parachute shit.
That I knew, but I didn't know that the stat, like the personal. Wow.
They're in a weight class, right? It's like small, medium, high. Like they get certain. I think
It's like the first Mario Kart. Like Donkey Kong and Bowser were the fastest, but their acceleration was terrible.
Gotcha.
So if you get hit, it takes a while for them to get that top speed.
Gotcha.
So I guess they
Okay.
kept that.
Oh, look at all the look at all the heads in the.
Yo, look
freaking,
at the crown though. Who's wearing it right there? Yeah.
A scumbag. A scumbag was wearing a
King
A
Scumbag.
complete slimeball.
Oh,
I played pretty okay though. I played kind of
like a
honorable.
scumbag.
Like kind of
Like an
honorable.
honorable?
Oh
Pretty
boy.
honorable.
You're a
King
liar.
Slime.
King
So
slime.
Straight sleaze.
as far as what I've been playing, it's pretty. I don't know why I chose this game to go back to, and I think it's appropriate for the topic that we have for this podcast. Cyber Shadow.
Yeah.
Holy crap!
Fucking
This game is tough as shit.
You having trouble
I
with that?
stopped, man. I never beat Ninja Gaiden, man.
I mean,
I never did.
near
Never.
the
I don't
end.
think
It gets tough.
I never
It
did.
got
I never
tough.
even got
No,
close.
There's
I never got
there's
close.
there's some shit later.
Well, let me
There's-
tell you
there's some
guys,
shit later.
I'm up to there's 10 chapters in the game. I had to look this shit up because I'm like, holy shit, how much more of this pain is So there's 10 chapters in the game. I'm just reached the ending. I'm towards the end of chapter 8. And holy crap,
What,
I had
platforming?
a Battletoads like a bad Battletoads memory. I was on there's a moment in there where it was like, holy shit, this is getting me angry. Like this is getting me angry.
Oh,
like,
okay.
wow.
It tapped into that anger.
Yes, it's getting me angry.
it's like the wall platform jumps. That area.
You're on a bike.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay, I think
I don't
I
even
remember.
remember.
I think I remember
Exactly.
the
I'm
bike,
on a
yeah.
bike. It's towards
The
the
bike?
end of the
No,
game.
I remember the
It's-
bike.
It is towards
Yeah,
the end.
I remember the bike.
Yeah, it is towards the end.
It's got pretty cool music too.
Yeah. Because you have to do jumps and you're shooting and you have to.
Yeah.
God, man, the pain in this game, dude. So, needless to say, I that's where I'm up to. But I intend to be. I'm gonna fight through it. I need to get this game out the way.
I'll
But
tell
yeah.
you what. I'll tell you one thing. To make it easier, if you can try to find as many energy tanks and
go
magic energy tanks as
Did you
possible.
go
know
back
what?
to the old levels?
Huh?
Did you go back to the old levels?
No,
You
but
got
I need
powers?
to do
You
that.
have to do
Yes,
it.
you do.
I
You
need to
have to
do
do
that because I don't have enough energy. And I'm surprised I made it like this far
Oh,
with
you-
what I have so far. I'm like, holy
It's
crap.
one of those moments where you're like, oh, I fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to go back.
Yeah.
I got to
Now
go
you gotta
back.
do a little bit
Oh
of
my
Metroid
God.
in there.
Yeah, you have
Dude,
to.
my-
You have to.
My freaking thumbs, they're killing me right now. They're sore as shit. Because I've just been like, ugh. Oh,
Yeah,
God.
you must be playing it a much harder way.
Oh,
My
my
man probably has
God.
5 energies probably going into this shit. Like, nah,
I always
man.
do that. I play it the wrong way. And then
You did
it's
what
like,
I did
ah.
in God Hand. It was like,
Yeah.
Yep, yep.
didn't
mhm.
update nobody for the whole game.
This game
That's
trains
the worst feeling too. When you like get to a point, I'm like, I can't beat this, and you're like, oh no, you played this shit the wrong fucking way.
you. Now, this is not taking anything from the game. The thing is, as frustrated as I am, I'm more frustrated in myself than the actual game. The game is flawless. It's awesome. The music keeps you going,
I fucking love that soundtrack.
but it's tough. It's tough.
It's a tough game.
It's not an easy
You're
game.
like, I'm better than this.
They don't hold your hand at all either. So you gotta just stick with it.
Wait till you
stick
fight the
with it.
last bosses.
I don't even want to think about that right now. I don't want to think about that
There's
right
some
now.
there's some things.
Oh,
there's some
man.
things.
I beat that 2 sittings.
That's
Wow. Wow.
I don't
Really?
want to think about
Jeez.
that. Also, I don't know. I said it. I mentioned it a few podcasts ago. I got my 3DS. You know, broke that out, and I never played this version, but Rhythm Heaven Megamix.
Rhythm is a dancer.
Rhythm Heaven Megamix. Now this game, it is the best version of Rhythm Heaven.
It's Japanese weirdness.
It's the best version. It's a rhythm game. That's like it's like a cross between a rhythm game and WarioWare.
Where?
Mm-hmm.
And I had more fun with this one than all the other the reason why it's called Megamix is because it's every single one
I played it on DS.
put together, and holy crap, it's all of them. It's all of them.
Yeah.
And then also they added new characters and new rhythms, and I'm up to the end.
It's hilarious.
Mhm.
I'm up to the end. There's 3 endings, by the way, and it's like there's 3. Like you beat the game 3 times, but they add new
Yeah, I don't
stages and
think-
stuff
I
like
don't remember
that.
beating this game at all. At all.
I'm right towards the end. Like I'm on the maybe 6 stages left and then I'm done with the game. But the parts that I'm up to is freaking hard as hell.
I could
They're
imagine.
doing like triple timing, like drum, like oh my god.
So you're playing 2 foul games right now.
Yeah,
It's fucked up.
yeah.
You need some
Appropriate for this for the
About to say,
topic.
you need
man.
something calming.
Some Animal Crossing in your
I
life.
always have Tetris, man. Tetris is common for me.
I need gardening.
Yeah, yeah.
Gardening.
Yeah.
Actually, Power Washing Simulator is a good game. That one.
I
comes
heard
in.
about that. I
That
heard
shit
that's
is-
A lot of
super
people.
Man,
Yeah,
yo.
some people have been talking about it.
It sounds so stupid, but I was like, let me try this out. I'm like, next thing you know, like 3 hours go by. I'm like, wow, what the hell?
Wow.
It's just satisfying, man. Oddly satisfying. But that's pretty much all I play, guys.
Not bad.
Yeah, Choc, you had 2 Fighter Fridays, man. The first one you had, I don't know why it's on this one here. The first Fighter Fridays with Street Fighter 6. Here we go.
Yeah, man. I had to bring that back because I was not happy with the way I played the previous week. So I was like, nah, we're gonna play this again. And I played better. Like, still not back to where I was, but it's still a good time.
You got W's?
I got one.
That's all you need, Chuck. Chuck,
That's all that matters, man. You got one.
He said, "I got one."
I stole a set from Hyper Slap because he was rusty, and I've never beaten him in Street Fighter before. So I was just like,
Nice.
Oh, really? That's good. Did that.
Wow.
okay, I'll take that.
I would have
Alright.
been in the stream right after that.
Yeah,
Fuck
right?
I almost did.
A win is a win. A win is a
But
win.
yeah,
like-
it was
Steve deserves the pain. He
I
deserves the pain.
actually did that in the stream before I ended the stream right after I killed him.
damn.
It was
Yeah,
at,
yeah.
it was at the end. I was like, "Well, this is the perfect time to end it."
Wow.
It's so grimy
I'll
too.
take my W and leave.
But yeah, Street Fighter 6 still such a great game.
It is.
Still well done. Like
Absolutely.
the characters are so balanced. They might have to tweak Mai a little bit.
A little bit.
She's
Uh-oh.
she's a demon. She's trouble.
Cheers.
Just complete trouble. And yeah, dude. Can't stop playing that game.
It was a good time. Good time.
Mad fun.
Yep. They bring the
Mad.
competition when they come in the Fighter Fridays.
Oh yeah, everyone
Street
wants to
Fighter
beat
six.
my ass, and it's crazy because it's like everyone knows my pattern because everyone can see me on stream fight.
Yeah.
So everyone's like, "Oh, he's gonna do this 2 jabs and the drive impact," and they read it every time, and I'm just like, yo, I'm tired of it.
Because you're saying it into the camera. And I'm sorry.
No, I just
No, I'm joking. I'm
they've
joking.
been watching.
Drive impact, it gets abused a lot, so people they're waiting for it.
Yeah,
You know, it's like, and they just have to, yeah.
yeah, you're
And
right.
how was Guilty Gear Strive this past Friday?
Amazing.
Yeah?
That game is beautiful, man. It's just beautiful to watch. Super fun to play. I haven't played this game in a minute, but first set I got 2. The first 2 sets I won. Oh wait, hold on. Is that when I caught this dude?
Uh-oh.
Bong.
Oh.
There's still a lot of people online.
Yes, yeah, but they're in the upper ranks.
Mm. Oh, so I'm not.
Oh, like the gangsters are there.
Yeah,
so
Not,
you
not,
got-
not no casuals.
No scrubs.
yeah. I started
No TLC.
on floor 6, and then in the middle of the stream I got upgraded to floor 7. That's where the ass whooping started.
Oh god.
Wow.
but yeah, no, dude, that game is so beautiful and fun to play.
I like the lobby here, man. That shit's
Yeah, that's always
it's
looks cool.
Always cracks me
Yeah,
up, man.
that's
Every time I
actually
see
pretty cool.
it.
And not for nothing, I wasn't doing too bad. This was a rough fight because
Yeah?
Giovanna's a rundown.
Some
But,
games look like that. That's it.
Dude,
Not
I
Cert came in towards the end of the stream and
Yeah.
started whooping my ass again.
I mean, you know what?
Combos crazy.
I forgot I have this game,
Yeah, you got
but I have.
players,
It's
dude.
is it crossplay?
That's a good question.
Because I have it on
Yes.
PC.
think so.
Yes.
If it is,
Yes,
all right.
it is crossplay.
I'm horrible. I'm bad.
I have
bad.
it.
Get
I
that
also have it.
practice.
I beat
Real
the,
bad.
I beat the computer.
That
But
practice.
Really?
Yeah, I
Oh,
didn't learn
no,
the game.
okay. I'm bad. I'm
Do the
like, wow.
tutorial.
though. You need to
No,
pick the
you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just crash course, man. I'm just gonna join your crash your stream.
Oh,
I'll
God.
just join in. Fuck it.
You gotta pick the right character, man.
Give you some W's. Or whoever else is in there.
But yeah, man, it was good time. And that game is so gorgeous to play and beautiful to watch. Like,
Yeah,
look
man,
at
look
the
at
anime. It's like you're playing an anime.
It looks like an anime.
It looks
I'm
good.
waiting for them to like
There's
just
a couple of games look like that now.
Yeah,
But this is
there's
up there.
quite a few.
It's up there. This is like
Dragon Ball Fighter Z looks just like.
This actually
This is
looks a little
past
bit
that.
better than Dragon Ball
Yeah, this
Fighters.
is past that.
It's crazy how
Just a little bit.
I don't know about that. I'm sorry. I
I'd
don't
love
know
to
about
see this art style and this animation like veer into other genres,
Could you imagine?
like a platformer or freaking like just any other.
Like a
genre.
Castlevania.
Could you imagine if they made a Marvel game
like
like
a
this?
Castlevania.
Oh man,
Yeah, man. Make
I would love to see
a
it.
new age Symphony of the Night type game.
Yeah.
With these graphics.
No, it would look
it doesn't
great.
have to
That-
even
that
be
would look great.
Castlevania. It could be anything. Anything.
Yeah, I was
That's
getting
like
mixed
this.
to death here. Y'all see this? I was
Yo,
getting
that's
mixed
crazy.
death.
Wow.
Okay.
Anyway,
Throw the damn towel.
My ass.
Throw the towel.
Beat
towel.
my ass. It was crazy.
and you play every week. You play this game, so I don't
Marvel
even think
Rivals?
it's- Yeah.
I can't. Yeah, I can't.
Every week you
shut
play
up. Shut up. What's wrong with you?
I've seen people buy new computers just for this game.
I
dude.
can't. I
Wow.
can't stop playing this
Yeah.
game. It's
Wow.
mad fun, dude. Like I can't. It's
120
mad
frames, yeah.
fun.
Yeah, they got it right, man.
It's like every character.
Fucking around.
Every character's mad fun to play. Like I started using Squirrel Girl the other day, and I'm like,
Wow.
yo, she's mad fun.
Actually, I gotta play it. I
She's,
haven't
no,
played it
nobody
since,
cares.
like,
Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Chuck, you haven't sent any invites or nothing? No, you like didn't tell nobody. You know?
Dude, you weren't
I thought
even
we were
online.
friends. You didn't tell nobody.
You're not even online.
I
Shut
know.
up.
I'm waiting for the invite, man.
Waiting for the invite.
Wow.
I heard people were liking the thing a lot.
Where is
Yeah,
it?
no, he's mad fun.
Like
He's
in whose
super
thing?
easy to use, not easy to pick up and play.
Hmm.
Like you just beat people down with him.
Oh, so he's cheap as fuck.
No, you just punch, dude. It's not like
Who are we talking about?
it's not difficult. The thing.
The thing? Oh, the
Yeah.
thing looks not thing. I used him once. He's pretty cool. I have to use him again.
You just be throwing hands, bro.
This
Throwing
is
hands is the thing.
free to play, done right, man.
How's
He's pretty
Human
good.
Torch?
Human Torch is cool. He's very cool.
Your mass produce is hilarious.
y'all clowning me, man. Like, what's wrong with y'all?
It's instigated by this guy.
Yeah, I know,
man.
of
That's
course.
why.
I started something.
And that's where
instigating it.
that's where Cafe Fox started the mid boss joint.
Not that it's all about Monster Hunter right now. They moved on. Man.
They moved on. They can move on all they want. I'm still playing Rivals, bro. I don't care. That game is mad fun.
It's good.
Still
It's
matching
it's-
within
it's really good.
seconds.
Yep.
So I got zero complaints about that game.
Oh shit! I completely forgot. We got like some shots here. It's episode 350.
Oh,
yeah,
Lord.
buddy.
That's right.
do them.
Jay was hoping that like we all forgot about this
Let's
shit,
do
but
it,
nah,
y'all.
man,
350 episodes, y'all.
350?
350,
Yes,
y'all.
sir.
That's
We
right.
did it.
Cheers.
Cheers
to everybody,
to
man.
our 350 subscribers out there.
Yeah,
Drink 'em if you got them. Drink responsibly, y'all.
That's a big number, man.
Yeah, there.
350.
Cheers. Cheers, everybody.
350.
Ooh, I pulled a double in here. Ooh.
There you go.
And if you didn't know, that's just above. That's just over 8 years.
Yeah. 350 podcasts. man. That's a lot. That's
It's
a lot.
crazy. And we used to be a bi-weekly podcast. And now we made it a weekly podcast.
Long time.
Now?
I'm doing it for a while. I'm just saying. We started.
Now we did
That's
it.
not no recent shit, dude.
That was like the first year.
Yeah, that's some Tory got some bite, bro.
Oh my
That wasn't
god.
bad. That wasn't the worst.
I think it was pandemic times.
gave you a
believe
rum.
we started doing weekly.
Probably, yeah.
I remember. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
It might have been before.
That's
This was
a,
before.
Or like
I think we
either
started
during it or like right around.
Because I remember
We
early.
started having guests around the pandemic. Before
Yeah.
that, we were doing weeklies, though.
Yeah, remember early on, Turbo was like, I can't do back to back.
Wow.
look, yeah, with my first baby, I couldn't do back to back.
Unacceptable. It's unacceptable.
Prima
No
donna, man.
excuses. No excuses.
It's all right, Turbo. It's all right.
Said green M&Ms. Separate them. Separate them.
No excuses. No excuses. That's the reason why, folks. That's
Yo,
why.
that was an ill Turbo imitation, though, right?
It
I mean,
sounded,
I thought he said it. I thought he was talking. I
it
was like,
sounded
what?
just like me. It was just
I was like, was that really what happened?
that's really that was my voice and everything, my tone.
For all the audio listeners, that
boy.
was him.
Wow.
tell what you look
Turbo.
like.
Speaking of Turbo, how do you like Star Wars Outlaws, man?
Star Wars Outlaws is, you know what this is, man? I don't like the hate that it's been getting, man. I don't like the hate. Maybe I benefit from playing the game post-patch.
What is this?
You know,
Outlaws.
Star Wars
Well, that's probably what it is.
All right, for people who are listening who don't remember what Star Wars Outlaws is about, you're pretty much a Han Solo character, but it's set the internet aflame because it's actually a female woman of color.
A woman.
So people are like, no, I want it to be Han Solo. I want it to be. You're pretty much Han Solo. You have to. The game takes place. You're trying to make deals with different underground, gangs.
Is she a bounty hunter?
And she's not a bounty hunter. She's definitely not. She's a scoundrel.
It's
She's a legit scoundrel.
It's Hannah Solo. Hannah Solo.
Yeah.
Hannah Solo.
Hannah Solo.
Yeah.
Stop.
She has
What?
her own motivations and stuff like that, and she's trying to. There's like 4 different gangs, and you're trying to do favors for one. I like the gameplay loop because you do favors for one, and it sometimes pisses off another one. So you're trying to keep everybody happy, but then when you get in good relations, you try to rob them. you try to. It's like you make a decision. It's like, oh, you're gonna fulfill the contract, or you're gonna disobey him. I mean, not disobey. You're gonna like betray him or something like that.
What up, not sir?
And
Not sir.
And sometimes the opposition offers you more money for a certain job. So you're like, all right, maybe I will.
You do realize this is a Ubisoft game, though. That's why a lot of people were hating online.
True.
Yeah, and
Just for that simple fact.
Yeah.
no, it's good. It's got a great gameplay loop.
How many
I like it a
hours
lot.
did you play?
I put in probably a good it's got to be a good 15 hours already.
Nice.
Yeah,
So you have an idea of what?
Yeah, no, it's you got the speeder that you're roaming around the planets on. It's pretty vast. Also, it's like the airship, the space combat and stuff is great.
I always looked at that game and I always wanted to play it. It looks like my type of shit.
Yeah.
Have you ever played the Jedi games?
Yes. Fallen Order. I own Survivor. I haven't played it yet.
Oh, I was gonna say that.
I own it though.
I
do
think
own it.
I'm probably gonna buy Survivor.
Jesus,
I'm probably gonna buy
You
it.
should. It's
Probably
worth
cheaper
it.
now, like $20.
I saw it for 20. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
absolutely worth
No,
it.
it is a
definitely.
Star Wars renaissance. You could
Bro.
play a good You could play a good Jedi lightsaber type game right now. You can play, Outlaws as a it's a totally different type of Star Wars game. Like you never played as a scoundrel before. That's what I like about it.
Scoundrel.
I even learned how to play that card game that they got there. I forgot what they call it, but I started learning the rules and started cheating and started winning. So, yeah.
That's funny.
No, you cheat. You got like your little animal and stuff like that. You kind of set him to like detonate an explosive.
So
and-
you look at the cards? That's hilarious.
Yeah, he could sneak around and look at certain cards, but sometimes they catch him.
Oh, man.
They're just like,
Wow.
what are you doing there? And then you can lose the game and get kicked out. So it's like it's pretty good. I'm enjoying my time with that game. Definitely. Yeah.
And you also played fitness boxing.
Oh, I didn't just play. I bought it. Yeah, I bought
wow.
Fitness Boxing Fist of North Star.
Oh, wow.
Yo,
was
that
a-
shit is
I saw
funny.
it.
Of course you did.
It was in the eShop for like $4.99. So I was like,
course.
Really?
yeah, it was cheap. I was like, why
Oh.
not? I was like motion controlled fitness boxing. I was like, yeah, let me give it a shot.
That's
So
awesome.
It's good for what
What
it is.
system is that for?
It's funny,
Switch.
man.
Switch, yeah.
That's all Switch.
Yeah, you use the Joy-Con and stuff. You do the boxing, do like rhythm boxing and stuff. And I'm
you
like,
get a good workout, and you get to.
you actually do. And you do stupid stretches too. They got like stretches.
Yeah,
whatever. I was like,
I have regular the first fitness boxing, and it's like, yeah, before your workout,
Yep.
you do stretching, and then you get. Looks interesting though.
Yo, Fist of the North Star always comes back with a game. Somehow, some way. It always pops up. And I love the fact that
It's that Dragon Ball.
Yeah. It will never go away, and I love it.
From like, what, 83, 85, around there?
something like that.
Yeah,
And the thing is,
80s.
I feel like
Look at this, man.
with this
This is
game,
awesome.
they took they had to have taken assets from Ken's Rage, Fist of the North Star, the game
My
that
dude
came out for
never
the
gets an
Xbox.
upgrade
What
either.
about? Now, I'm curious.
exactly
How's
the
the
same.
music?
Music is good. Yeah, it was like I think the music's pretty
My
good.
man's not throwing any punches here.
Well, this is what is it? Tutorial, whatever they
That's
explain
the
shit?
first tutorial. Yeah, they tell you how to do it.
Yeah.
It's a real fitness. It's a real workout plan. Like, they take your age, they take your weight.
Yeah.
You do a stamp for every day that you work. They're like,
Does it say
okay,
you're already
first,
dead when you lose?
No, no.
You're already fed.
Oh, man.
No, it's not. Not you're already dead, but when you complete an exercise, right? You have to go like this to like a thug to kind of complete it. At the end of it, it's like he says something, and you're like, "Hold on, what do they want me to do?" And I'm like, "Oh, they want me to go like this." And I did that shit, and then he just dies. Like
That's
the
awesome.
fucking thug dies right after that. I was like, "Oh, they put that shit in there. That's funny." After you do the exercise,
I see they have the footwork too, which is different.
yeah, they got the
They
footwork.
didn't have that in the other
The
version.
man with the 7 scars.
They're like, stick
You
to the
had
rhythm.
You
Stick
had
to
the regular fitness one, right?
I have the first one.
You had the fitness one, though.
Like the
Fitness boxing, the
yeah,
first one.
without the piston off stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
The fitness boxing, the first one. Then they came out with fitness boxing 2, which I never played, and then this one.
Yeah, and you can unlock more instructors too besides Kenshiro. You got like was it Shin, Ray,
Oh, Ray's in there?
Jaggy, Raul, and
Wow.
Sauser. He's also
That's interesting.
That's
man.
Salsa.
there's different modes in it too. It's like you beat up thugs. Like it's just
That's
it's-
cool,
I was
man.
like, you know what? I was like, I didn't expect that they would like put that much Fist of North Star lore
Dude,
in.
if you're a fan of that, it just
It's so
follows you
random.
forever.
I'd like to
It's so
see it with other
random.
properties though. Like, what if the Double Dragon, like a fitness boxing Double Dragon, or you know, that
Oh.
was like Punch Out. Since they're never gonna release one,
No, it's true.
might as well do a Punch Out fitness boxing.
Ike Turner, fitness boxing.
Well, no,
Wow.
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 No,
That got
World
dark.
of Bizarre in the
That got
chat.
dark,
Yes,
man.
for $5, it was a steal. I'm like, it was the best $5 I've ever spent. I'm like, this game's pretty cool, you know. And I like fitness stuff
Ike
like
Turner.
that. I got.
Wow.
Dude, I still never opened
Chris
Ring
Brown,
Fit.
fitness boxing.
I don't
I still
have it.
have it.
You still
I
have
have
it?
it. Yeah. I
You
bought
haven't
that during the
opened
pandemic.
Give me that shit.
No,
give me Ring Fit. No, I play Wii. I
damn.
played Wii Fit U, and my favorite exercise were the boxing exercises. Those were my favorite ones to do.
Ooh,
so,
is Lost Paradise $20 yet?
probably, or it's
Probably.
or it could be like 300.
That's what I'm saying, because it could be. That's like a gold mine. That game.
Could be, yeah.
I gotta get that soon.
You never know.
I gotta own it.
Lost Paradise is amazing. I love it. I'm glad I own it.
Nightclub. I'm just gonna play at nightclub.
Jesus Christ, this guy.
What?
Chad, how much is that on eBay? How much is Lost Paradise piston off stuff?
eBay? No, that's a lot.
And it's messed up too because
That's what it's going
I'm still playing Yakuza 0, right? And I like Yakuza 0. It is a great game, but I love Fist of North Star Lost Paradise. It's ruining the Yakuza games for me. It's crazy. That's all I'm gonna say. That was it.
Okay. And Stikz, you played Rogue Flight.
I did play Rogue Flight.
awesome.
It was a recommendation from the radical one, Reggie.
Radical.
Yeah.
So I saw him on a podcast. Or actually, what did I say? I heard him online talking about this too and recommended it to everybody else. So I was like, you know what? That looks pretty damn
Oh,
dope.
what is this? What flight?
I played this
Rogue Flight.
a month
Flight.
ago. I
Yes.
played this.
I mean, I didn't play in this perspective.
No, I don't like this perspective at all.
I did for a little bit, and I'll tell you. Well, listen, I got a first impressions video hopefully coming out pretty soon in the next couple of days, but so I won't delve into how much talk about too much. But
There
if
we
you
go.
like Star Fox, and right
Yeah.
here, you'll see what it's like. So if you like Star Fox or space flight combat, it's a unique experience that you don't get much of anymore. Like back in the day, you used to get. a lot
Oh,
more
I've seen
games like
some of this. This looks pretty cool.
but it is pretty cool, and there's multiple paths to take
The art.
to
The
get
art.
different endings, and it's very anime inspired.
It's a Gundam.
It's an anime
I mean, it's
Star
around that
Fox.
time, you think, yeah.
Anime Star Fox.
But I'll leave it at that for now, and hopefully that video gets out there soon. But yeah,
That looks pretty cool, actually.
Looks very
Yeah,
nice.
man.
yeah, it's a little diamond.
And
out
then you played a new demo.
I did. So Steam was holding like this huge demo fest where it had like 500 games with demos out. So I was like, what's the top ones out there? And I was like, oh, wait, I wanted to play the First Berserker. And that was on there. It's the First Berserker Khazan. And I saw on an Xbox showcase, I believe I saw this. And I was like, wow, that looks pretty damn cool. The art style looks dope. And it's a meatball game. And it reminds me.
God of War.
Blood,
not
guts,
quite, not
murder.
Not quite?
Not quite, but it's a similar look.
Okay.
But it's cel shaded, very anime-esque also.
Nice.
People are saying that it's kind of like a Dark Souls like.
Damn it! Why do they always compare?
I'll tell you why. No, I'll tell you why. 'Cause I
Oh,
wouldn't
okay.
say that the game is like that.
Okay.
Like the fighting and everything is not. It's faster
Mhm.
and it's more action game.
All right.
But because there are areas where you can save and buy stuff at the checkpoint. Basically, your checkpoint is where you buy stuff and enhance yourself.
Gotcha.
And that's the Dark Souls type mechanism that they'll say.
Ah.
So if that's in your game, it's gonna be Dark Souls like.
It's funny how it's like one little tiny thing. It's like
And it's
a
tough.
little bit like it. It's like no, it's a Dark Souls.
Dude, it's tough. It's tough too.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay, so that then in that case, you can call it Dark Souls.
It's Dark Souls and Metroidvanias. If you're a little bit
Yeah.
like it, you're automatically
always-
throwing
yeah,
that
they
category.
just throw it in
It's
there.
always that. But
That's
now,
like, come on, man.
Every action game with a weapon, you're like, oh, it's a Dark Souls. I'm like, no, it's not. It's not.
Any
You don't
tough
roll.
game
It's
is
a
a
God of
Dark
War
Souls.
Souls.
Like you dodge.
I'm surprised there's no Batman likes, right?
Yeah,
Because
yeah, yeah.
It's like,
There's no Arkham likes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
There
there's
should
no
be
Arkham.
more.
Oh, yeah, Arkham likes.
There
exactly.
should be more.
There
Isn't
should be.
Spider-Man an Arkham-like? No.
It would,
No,
but they
I
don't
think
use that
They
term.
don't use that term at all.
But Spider-Man is, yeah.
Spider-like.
Yeah, spider like.
Spider-like.
Yeah. No, the only thing I heard that was like Arkham like was not Fist No Star. What's the other game with the movie with Mel Gibson? Mad Max.
Mad Max.
Mad
They
Max.
said Mad Max was an Arkham like. That was the only time.
Ah,
Really?
I heard it. Yeah. Damn.
Mordor
like-
got Assassin's Creed
It's like
like.
$2 online.
Mordor got Assassin's Creed, but the fighting was like
That's
like
Mordor.
Arkham.
But it didn't feel like it, which is crazy.
No, it was its own thing.
Not to sidetrack everything, but I saw a short for Shadow of Mordor the other day, and they said the combat's so insane, and I just watched the short.
Oh my God.
And I almost wanted to be like, "Yo, who has it? I want to play it.
I wanna
I want to play it right now." Sorry, Stikz.
Still no 60
Whoa.
frame patch.
Well, back to the game. Talking.
Wow.
So the first Berserker, it's funny because when I saw it, I was like, this reminds me of like a polished PS3 game as far as like when action titles were like this, like third person titles like this.
Right.
And everybody like was like, it's like from Berserk. I saw a podcast where they said, yo, this is like a Berserk game, right? This is like off the anime Berserk. I said, dude.
I wish.
Really?
No, they hated it because they said, oh, I don't want to play that if it's like from Berserk. I'm like, dude, it's not, first of all. It's from like the fighting game.
DNF
And it's-
Duel.
Yeah.
Yes.
You could
DNF
clearly
Duel.
see that
Yeah.
has nothing to do with
Yeah,
No,
look
but
at
they said it's anime, so they didn't know.
Come on.
I was like,
man.
come on,
Stop,
dude.
Stop it.
First of all,
Stop
you're
it.
wrong. You're supposed
Stop
to know about games.
By the way, this
Stop it.
playthrough I'm scrubbing through here on YouTube is 3.5 hours.
Well, I was getting to that. The demo. I went to this demo at 12 a.m. because it was like the last day that the demos were going to be up, so I didn't know if they were going to cut them off
Right.
or if you're going to keep them if you downloaded them.
Right.
So I was like, okay, it's over on the 3rd. It's the 3rd at 12. So I'm like, I should probably give it a shot if I want to play this. So I recorded my playthrough, so I don't know if we're going to use that footage for anything. But I was like, dude, it's 3:30. It's 3:30, and I'm still on this demo. Those bosses I beat, and I'm like, yo, that boss was tough. I can't wait to get through this demo. And he's like, well, now next mission is this. I'm like, that wasn't the boss of the demo. That wasn't the boss.
You think
It's
the demo's over? It's
Yeah.
like, nope.
Demos have
like-
been tricky. Demos have been really tricky.
It was like, there's 3 more steps you got to do this, like cross this mountain and stuff. It was like 3 things.
It's practically the whole game.
Did
And
I
then
get through?
you actually get the game, and it's like just one boss, and it's
I got through it. No, look, I got through those 3 things. I was
Okay.
like, oh, that must be the end of the demo. Nope. Another boss. I'm like, dude, this boss just killed me in seconds, so this has to be the end of the demo. So I got up to that boss and called it a night. I was like, I'm not doing this for a demo. I don't even know
Wow.
if this is gonna count.
right.
And what sucks is I played on the PC. So if I get it for Game Pass, if it's free on Game Pass, I'm not doing that over again.
From the beginning.
Now I have to buy this.
Yo.
thing.
That's what demos have turned into because they've been
Yeah.
taking
Yeah.
the save data and
Yeah.
for RPGs they've been doing that a lot
Yeah.
too, and for everything.
It kind of locks you into the system, though.
Yeah.
They did it with Liza P.
Yeah.
I played that, and I played on Xbox. I can't get past the first boss. I'm not doing this again. I was way further on the PC. Just couldn't do it. But yeah, man, it's
pain.
good. The game is great. I was getting better,
Mm.
and I was like, yo, I'm like grinding to get my levels.
Mm.
I was like, this is like old school though, and I'm getting better. I beat the shit out of the first boss that killed me. I was like, oh, nah, he's not biting me like that and killing me.
It looks good.
It's slower at the beginning, but once you get powered up and get different weapons, it starts getting faster. So if your first impression is like, okay, this is kind of slow.
So you can't play for like if you play. How long would
play-
you say would be a comfortable?
Beat the first boss, level up enough to beat the first boss, and you'll get a good idea of how to play the game.
Gotcha.
But
Okay.
if you die on the first boss, like this is too hard, and you're never gonna.
Then
play
it's,
the game.
it's not for you, man.
yeah. But once you start running through the enemies,
Okay.
and you're like, okay, I got this, and it's fast, like the dodge and stuff. And you don't roll. You dodge out.
Roll
the way.
would be Souls like.
Yes.
Right.
That's
Okay.
And you can like parry. So there's.
Oh, I
moves,
like the
there's
parry.
stuff. Yeah.
I'm always a fan of that.
And
That's
you can
good.
hold down block. You don't have to parry only. You
Really?
can block.
So they give
Yeah.
you a choice. That's cool.
Yeah. So it's interesting. I hope- It comes out next month, and I hope that people actually give it a shot. Because a lot of people are like, I don't care about that game now. I'm like, why is
Wow.
that one getting the shaft? Like, come on, it looks good.
You know
I-
why?
because a
Because
lot
there's
of-
too many games. That's why, man. Too many-
No, because I'm like upon looking at it, you'll think of like Wukong, you think of like
Right.
Dark Souls, even though it may
10
not play
million
like it,
sales.
Right.
They made mad
but
sales.
it's like it's the same like type of
yeah.
A lot
games.
Of,
So
a lot
they're
of
like
games look alike.
But
Yeah,
those
so-
are popular games. I'm
Yeah.
like, how come this one doesn't get a look?
some has to get shafted. Like it's one of those that's like something's like, oh,
Right.
it's just gonna be the same thing, even though it probably isn't.
Right.
That's
But
why they
it's
brought out
like-
this long ass.
Just a
demo.
face-
Yeah, it's like
It's like y'all gonna play this.
that's exactly why
Yeah.
they did it like 3 hours. Like
Right.
I heard it got like 4,000. It's in like the 90s for reviews, and it got 4,000 reviews for the demo. So
Wow.
it's doing good.
well, hopefully it does good.
Well,
Yeah.
a dude has an
That's
axe and a sword,
Well, that's
so
the beginning.
that's different.
That
Yeah,
is different.
No, then you get a spear, and then you get a gut sword too.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's
it's a
cool.
lot of stuff
Then
you
it's
can
really
switch.
berserk.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he does this. like Berserk.
How about a main character gets some nunchucks? God damn it!
Can you customize your character?
Yeah, last thing. Yes. So whenever you get a new you get armor,
Okay.
and whenever you pick up armor from an enemy, you can equip it and change your look completely. As you put them
That's
on.
cool.
So if you got gloves, you put them on. I got a helmet. I kind of didn't like because I like the look of the character.
Uh,
But when you put the helmet on, obviously he doesn't look like the character anymore. So, but then I got some horns and stuff, and you can still see him in his hair and stuff. So I was like, that's pretty cool.
that's nice.
So
That's
you
what's
do
up.
it
Any-
changes on the fly.
Anytime the character changes, it's always cool.
Every little thing changes.
That's cool.
That's
like
cool.
You get like a shoulder armor or the full armor, like all of it changes.
Just
you
as long
can,
as
you
he-
can make Berserk then.
Yeah, you
can make guts.
I guarantee they have his armor in there.
With the helmet, probably.
Guarantee.
Yeah,
Probably
with,
has
with the
it.
helmet, you probably can.
If it's in Elden Ring, like come
Right.
on.
Nah, there's a lot of
And they have the
yeah.
sword. Come on, man.
People pay homage to Berserk a lot.
Make Cloud.
Yo, Berserk, Berserk and Fist of North Star are always recycled. All the time. And I fucking love it.
Can you make Sephiroth? I'm
And
sorry.
Dragon. Well, your character looks more like Sephiroth than anything. Not white hair, he's blonde hair, but still. But yeah, that's all so far.
Okay.
It's a long ass demo, dude.
Stal, you've been playing. Actually, you started Eiyuden Chronicles.
No, I went back to it because
Oh.
remember I played 2 hours and it puts you in just the main hub before you start getting characters.
I
And
forgot
I
about-
said that's the perfect time to stop because I'll know when I come back where to go.
Gotcha.
Because if I did like 5 hours, I'd be like lost and I would have to start over. But I got up to I'm like 8 hours in now
Wow.
officially. Yeah, I put in
right.
some time last night, and the game is cool, man. I like it a lot. It's so old school. It's an old school RPG. Stikz was watching me play it. The map
That's
system,
interesting.
the map system was a little all over the place because I didn't know where to go. It's fucked up too because when you left and I completed that task,
There's other things it tells you to do.
they have a blue icon that shows me where to go now. So
That's what
I
was
was
expecting.
yeah.
It
So
just seemed like it wasn't there.
yeah, because I didn't know where to go. I was like, shit, they want me to find like these characters, and they just want you to get a party of 6 and then report back to the guy, and he's gonna open the world up for you, pretty much.
Okay.
And yeah, that's actually pretty much who I have in.
Really?
Yeah, that's exactly.
This is your gameplay.
This is pretty much. Yeah, those are the characters I have.
That's probably right in the beginning.
I secretly recorded
that's
you playing.
I just beat the mines last night.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so that's,
Oh,
it's
wow.
great that you showed that because
Wow.
that's exactly what it
Because you
is.
said 8 hours, so I was like, 3 hours into the. Would it,
Yeah,
would
no,
it spoil
that's
it for
perfect.
you. So all right.
I like the cast, except for one character who I picked up.
Here's a cast right here.
He's the guy right there. His name is Karuto. The guy, the blonde dude. You think he has a sword and a shield, but he has this baby crossbow that looks like a Nerf gun. And
Would have been a slingshot.
and his animation is just like you barely even see him use it. I'm like, no, man.
Well, it looks like his arms are shorter. Than they should be.
Yeah, I'm like, he needs a
Really?
sword or something. Like, come on. But everyone else, you see them jump up to the enemies and stuff like that. And I'm starting to understand like the battle system because they have all the characters listed.
Okay.
Depends
And
on where you are.
yeah, so like,
Grind-
and they have
grid.
there was a cool boss battle I had where there's gimmicks. So like the boss had like a crane where he would drop rocks on me.
Okay.
But the lever would be on the stage, so I can basically send one of my characters to hit the lever to go to him and hit him.
Gotcha.
But I got to see where he is on the timeline pretty much when he's going to attack. So if I do it too early, he's going to go and hit the lever
You know
after.
what? That sounds like Live Alive.
Oh, I think a lot of
That was
games
very-
have done
it's,
stuff like this
Live
before,
Alive
yeah.
is very gimmicky like that when you fight.
Yeah.
Like each chapter.
Live
you find.
alive.
Yeah.
Live alive.
But oh,
Is it live
dude,
alive?
there's a healer that I just got.
She was funny.
Oh my god, fucking hilarious. She's like the sweetest, nicest person, and then she turns ratchet and angry. She like, especially during battle, she's like, "Oh, I'll heal you. This, that. Take this, suck it, boy!" Like she's just yelling and shit. I'm like, "Who the fuck is this?" She was saying mad shit. Like when you find her, she's cursing out like these fucking thugs or whatever, just yelling at them and just
I
berating
didn't
them.
think it was her though.
No, it sounded like a
'Cause it was
fucking.
off screen.
It sounded like an angry hillbilly. That's how she sounded. And then when you see her, "Oh, you want me to join you? Oh, thank you so much." And she's just yelling at people. I'm like, dude, her character is hilarious.
Wow.
Hilarious.
She said, "Huh?" Like, "Oh."
Oh. And when she says what?
There any bad voice acting at all?
No, it's good. The voice
No,
acting's
it's good.
good. It's good.
But
It's
they
good.
purposely did those words stupid as hell.
For her, because
Say,
she.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, "What are you saying?"
Oh no, dude, you missed this one. Oh my god. This boss battle had like 3 people and the dude was a healer, but he like was psychotic. And he would be like something like everything he said was like twisted and he sounded like a murderer, but he was a healer.
That's hilarious.
I was dying the entire time, dude. Like there's some charm in that game, dude. A lot of charm.
I like the art style. I like the camera. The way
Camera, art style, pixel art. Music is good too. The battle music is very good.
Yeah.
So it's got me intrigued. I want to learn more. I want to open up more in the game, unlock
isn't
more
spoken
characters.
about enough. Man.
No.
Like it came out, people were like, "Hey, it's good." And next.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
wasn't
it
sure because you never know when you look up stuff online. There's so much hate for everything that you don't know. And thank God, shout out to Radical Reggie. He played it, and I said, "Is it worth it?" He said, "It's definitely worth it." And the game opens up when you get your own hub, which I do not have yet. He's like, "But it opens up and it will change. Trust me." I'm like, "Okay,
It's
dope."
a Suikoden like, man.
Yeah, and I love me some
awesome.
Suikoden, man. But yeah, I love the shit out of that game. It's fun,
Awesome.
bad.
Awesome.
very fun.
All right.
How much was it?
It was discounted. I paid 34.
34.
Okay.
Very
Unlike-
old school gaming.
It's unlike what Nintendo does.
Yeah, dude, and the boss
60,
and
it's 60.
dude, and the boss battle was pretty long. I was like, this is old school.
Yeah.
This is old school because I've been fighting these fucks for a long time.
Well, you got built up though.
Yeah.
So should have. What if you got up there right away? You guys would have.
I would have been dead. No, I would have died. I would have died fast, very fast. But no,
Alright.
it's dope. I like it.
So that's what you've been playing, huh?
I was the Multiversus Unicorn Overlord, but we don't need to talk about it.
Gotcha. The usual suspects.
The usual suspects. Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. In that case, we're ready to announce the indie game of the week, and this week is
Boom.
Scott Pilgrim versus the World, the game. Released January 14th, 2021. Developed by Ubisoft Montreal. Published by Ubisoft. Available on PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, PC, and Stadia.
What the hell is Stadia?
This came out
Yeah.
way before that.
it's available
Only
on
for
everything.
those,
This was on the 360.
yeah, it was available physical from this.
Well, Xbox is pretty much everything.
This is one of the best beat 'em ups ever made.
Yeah, this
This
game
is-
is mad fun.
This
Yeah.
is top tier, top 10.
Holds up.
Dude, I remember
Top
watching
20, maybe
shorts.
top 20, but you think that?
Yo!
I remember watching shorts with this art style on YouTube from the artist I guess is inspired by or who did this. They were insane. The animation was insane. So I was like, oh, they took it and put it in a game?
Yep.
And yeah, it's Scott Pilgrim, man. Scott Pilgrim's dope.
Yeah, it really
The
is.
movie-
And
the movie is dope.
Was,
The-
the
the
movie was
Netflix-
severely
I didn't see the cartoon. How's the
The
cartoon?
Netflix thing is dope.
dope.
It's
Yes,
dope?
Yes.
I completely fucking forgot about it.
But the movie is so underrated. Like
iconic, man.
it should have done so much better in the movie.
The
theater.
live action?
Yeah.
That was actually very good. I
It
like
was
that.
I mean,
very
I think
good.
it gets its flowers now, but it should have when it was in the theater.
Exactly. Exactly.
Stadia, yes.
Stadia.
and I'll still remember. I remember the shorts I made
Getting
for
thrown,
this.
getting thrown off.
Oh,
the
yeah,
cliff.
hello.
Yeah, bro, on TikTok. If you guys are following us on TikTok, and you should be,
Or
you could see me getting violated by my teammates.
Pause.
They threw me off. Nah, it was a violation, son. It was a
He
violation.
said no pause.
Yeah,
Pause. You can pause whatever. Y'all straight threw me off the stage for no reason.
that was an
By
accident.
mistake. Watch it. Watch the footage.
By
Still-
mistake.
still funny, though.
Y'all did it 3 times.
It was
By
fast.
mistake.
That shit happened fast.
It happened. It didn't happen to anybody else.
A lot going on. You
It didn't happen to anybody else.
See, it's
did it in a way.
it's almost
didn't
it's
happen
almost impossible to do
anybody
it
else.
in River City because it's slower. This moves a lot faster. So
yeah.
like if you fall down,
You get picked up.
You get picked up and thrown.
Yep.
Very quickly.
Yep. Especially if you're close.
So the moral of the story: next time, don't get knocked down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be better.
Be better, Choc. Be better.
Yo,
I
kiss
forgot
my-
about the money system, the way it works here.
Well, it's River City inspired. Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely River City inspired.
Just don't go to the secret store early in the game, or you'll be
spoiler
OP.
game. Yeah.
You'll just
That's when
destroy.
we first played it. We did that.
Yeah, we murdered everybody.
And everybody died.
I'm like, nah, that's I don't want to play like that.
Yeah.
Second time we played, we didn't do it.
We also glitched the game too.
Well, four
Four
players was
players.
a little iffy in the beginning of this.
But that was when it first released. So
Any indie dev, any indie dev out there that's doing a 4-player game, let us
Play
get
it.
that code. We'll play it. We'll find the
yeah,
glitch.
we'll find it.
We'll
definitely.
find that glitch real quick.
Yes, because we do it all the time.
Oh man,
All the time.
literally
no
all the
play
time.
test on 4-player game.
Every 4-player we play, we find glitches.
True.
Game breaking.
Yep.
Game breaking.
Yes.
It's always game breaking.
And this game's music is very underrated. Very.
Oh no,
underrated.
they loved it.
The
They
music-
loved the
I
soundtrack.
forgot the
Oh,
music.
they love the soundtrack.
so
on this.
fucking good.
Well, I mean,
This is
it's
the
a
best chiptune music.
it's a
of all
music
time.
product.
Yeah,
It's fucking
It's
basically.
about music.
Yeah.
so yeah,
it's fucking.
No, it's indie. It's indie music inspired.
Yeah.
completely.
from Canada.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's what.
In
it's
any
on.
case, y'all should check that out.
Shout
Oh,
out
yeah.
to Canada.
For
Shout out to
sure.
Canada.
Yeah, and it's still available physically, so you can actually own it.
Yes.
'Cause
Yeah,
it wasn't available for a long time.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So there you go.
All right, so that concludes that.
Seal of
How we-
quality.
Seal.
Hell yeah.
Equality.
The official
Hell-
level 857 seal of quality.
Booyakasha.
And don't throw your friends off the stage.
Unless you want to laugh. Unless you want laughs and giggles.
Not unless you want a good short.
Oh, boy.
With friends like these, who needs enemies? Just saying.
Hey,
Just saying.
Listen.
Threw me off the stage.
Oh, boy.
For no
hey,
reason, bro.
man.
Acting like it was Smash Brothers. Like, bruh, we ain't playing the game. You know what I'm saying?
So we got 4 news articles to talk about.
Oh no, you know what that?
We got 4 news articles, y'all.
He's just.
We have four.
My man just
for
hitting
a
all the
while.
buttons
What
over
was?
here.
Wait, what the
Just
fuck is
hitting
going
all
on?
No, he said don't play no games. I would have hit the one. I hit the wrong one.
He hit the wrong one. Then he tried to correct himself and hit the other one.
Doesn't work like that.
No,
man.
no, yeah, it's like once the moment's gone, it's
dude,
gone.
you
Yeah,
can't
it's
re-
over, it's
you
over,
can't
it's
redo
over.
it.
It's like
man.
no, I had to do this one.
We can bring it back.
That made it.
Start hitting all the buttons.
Yeah, it's
One
oh,
of them's got to
shit.
be right.
Listen, it's the same thing.
That'd be ill if you blindly were just tapping buttons. I'd be like, just
random.
Like, what are you doing? It's over.
Just have a random sound effect button.
So wait, is it time yet,
Yes.
Time for what?
I don't know.
guys? Is it time yet?
Yes, yes.
Is it time?
No.
Jesus
The time
Christ, man.
passed.
What?
The time passed.
Bruh.
It's over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the news.
Wow.
What do you do?
He just makes noises. He makes noises.
Like
He makes noises.
Turbo, do you purposely try and sabotage?
Like he knows
the
it's
news
not. Look how
jingle?
he's laughing so hard because he knows it's not a song.
I'm gonna teach you how to blend. How to blend.
Then this man has the nerve to name a random game and be like, "It's the baseline from this game."
It's
stage two."
nothing. It's,
Shut up! No, it's not.
It's not.
Contra.
Donkey.
First stage. It's the
was
first
not
stage of Contra.
Contra.
It was.
Contra.
It's
Oh
Turbo
my
making
God.
noises.
No, it's first stage of Contra.
Jesus
I'm gonna
Christ.
teach you how to blend.
It's Turbo farting with his mouth.
So at least it goes with the beat.
Yeah. He's like, what beat? What is that?
Turbo.
There's the beat.
He's making it up as he goes along.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
All right,
Sorry.
let's get to the
news.
first news, y'all. So this news is a little old now, but we wanted to talk about it because it's important. We couldn't do it last week.
Yeah.
Warner Brothers cancels Wonder Woman game and shuts down Shadow of Mordor Studio.
No. Fuck Warner Brothers.
So,
Damn.
so the closure is part of a larger restructuring following the poor performance of Suicide Squad and Multiversus. Player First Games, Multiversus developers, and WB San Diego were also shut down.
Mm.
So WB they just went on a rampage. So they said they aim to focus on their key franchises like Harry Potter, Mortal Kombat, DC, and Game of Thrones. You know what? I actually heard.
Those are appropriate.
I don't know if it's true or not, but I heard a rumor that they are using Player First Games to produce a hero shooter with DC characters now because they want to go against
Rivals.
Interesting.
Rivals.
Oh, wow.
Here we go.
I don't know
I
if
mean,
it's
that's big
fully
shoes
true
to
or not,
fill,
but
man.
I did read that.
I heard somebody was interested in
Oh.
a DC version of Marvel Rivals.
Yeah, so they might have
I heard
rehired
about
or
that.
gotten hired again for that.
If that's
How are
true,
they gonna-
I'd be super happy for that studio.
But
Yeah,
like,
but it's still late. It's still following the trend.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's what they
See,
that's
I'm
bandwagon.
with Stikz on that because I don't like shit like that. Because regardless of what they come out with,
It's not gonna be tomorrow.
it's
either.
not. Yeah, and it's like
Right.
what. We don't know what's going to happen with Marvel Rivals, right? It's doing great right now.
Yeah,
Years from now, it could be gone, right?
Uh-huh.
You're gonna spend time making a DC game that's like that if it goes away. That's the problem with these fucking live service games is they're going to go away eventually.
Yep.
Unless you're Fortnite that has fucking Sub-Zero dancing like a dickhead. Like, what the fuck are we doing? And shout out to Media Glitch because I saw that on Twitter the other day. He said, "This is what I fucking hate," and I said, "Yes, this is complete bullshit. We don't get Sub-Zero and Scorpion in Multiverses where they belong. We get them in Fortnite dancing like a dickhead.
Why they picked the wrong dance?
Shit is ridiculous. What is gaming turning into?"
Well, back to the.
It's turning into a money grab, bro. That's
I
why
hate
Warner,
it.
That's why Warner Brothers shut down the studios. They're like, oh, we have such great properties. How come you guys didn't make hit games with it?
No, there's too
It's 'cause
many-
You guys are impatient. You guys rush shit out. You did it with your movies. Now you're doing it with your games, and now you're shutting shit down again.
And-
you're stupid.
And you have too many Ken dolls running this shit. Like, come on, man.
Smooth.
Throw
It's
some
just
fucking
smooth.
balls.
Just smooth down there.
True.
Oh, it's not making money right away, so let's cut everything that actually people want to play. Fuck
Wow.
Warner Brothers.
Well, Warner Brothers says Warner Brothers Discovery aims to regain credibility by producing high-quality games.
Okay.
Well, first of all, fuck them. Secondly, not only is Multiversus gone, it's the damn Nemesis system that was going to be in the Wonder Woman game, and
That's
I heard
been dead for
and
so
somebody
long.
was like, early looks of the Wonder Woman game, and it was vast and it was beautiful.
Well, they said they redid the game and took out the Nemesis system mid-cycle.
And now the Nemesis system is
And now
just
they-
sitting
now
there.
it's gone.
It's just
Yeah.
people
one
who
of the
know
most-
about the Nemesis system, they know how important and amazing that is.
Yeah.
Well, they own that. They own that solely on them for the next 10 years.
Oh,
So
That hurts.
unless they license it out, why not? Because make money.
Yes.
They need
Yeah,
money.
seriously.
Make money.
Listen, Microsoft, please, please. You have the money. Buy it. Just buy everything from them. Warner Bros. Doesn't know what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
And it's
I don't know.
crazy because it's like with the properties that they own.
Yeah.
DC, Harry Potter.
They're gonna put it in.
These
Harry
are
Potter.
these are like
Game of
home runs.
Thrones.
These are like home runs.
Do you know how?
Game of Thrones would be cool with the Nemesis system.
Of course.
Hell
it would.
yeah.
Oh
dude.
God.
Why not?
Oh yeah.
Dude.
Not Harry Potter.
No.
I can't imagine.
Bro,
What?
it's like,
But they've proven to make a good Harry Potter type game with Hogwarts.
yeah.
Not
But
with
like,
Nemesis.
no, Nemesis.
Hogwarts Legacy
but,
2
But,
with the Nemesis.
but to be honest, they probably could pull that off. But I don't fuck with that. I fuck with Game of
Yeah.
Thrones. You know,
Yeah.
Game of Thrones is more like what it was.
Could
with
be
the-
Shadow Mordor type.
dude, like
Yeah.
this news, I felt rage. I felt complete rage when I saw this because it's not like, hey, no, it's just a bunch of cash grabbing properties that are just going. No, there's substance behind this. Like ever since Smash Brothers set the tier for platform fighters, I was looking for something similar, but I didn't want the same thing. Multiversus isn't the same thing. It's not the same as Smash. It's a 2v2 and incorporated teamwork. And they had the properties from Warner Brothers. They had DC teaming up with fucking everyone. Looney Tunes characters. Like,
All they
how
had
does
to
that
do-
fail? How do you not know what
all
to do
they
with
had
that?
to do was let them cook a little bit more.
This is all we got right here.
Stop rushing
Just
shit.
this.
You're
Well,
killing the
And
art.
a Wonder Woman game. You know how long people have been waiting for a Wonder Woman game?
That would have been fire.
I don't know
Bruh.
how it would have turned
Look at
out,
this.
but I mean,
That
we
would've
had
been
an
fire.
idea. A single player game. He said, "Nah."
You're gonna
forget
fuck
it.
up a Wonder Woman game, then you deserve to get fired from every job you ever had.
This
No,
is
'cause
all we got.
They
This
didn't
is
want to
all we
make a
got.
single player game like that. They wanted to find out how to monetize it, and they couldn't do it. So they said, "Forget it."
Terrible.
You know what? Didn't they
How about
say?
making a good game?
didn't,
man?
didn't they say they want to do? I wouldn't be surprised if they want to live service this shit.
No, that's probably what happened.
They're scum,
Yeah.
scumbags.
Not everything. Yo, you have to please your consumer in order to earn their trust. Then, like later on down the line, like if they had like if they knocked out like if Multiversus was a hit and Suicide Squad killed the Justice League was a hit, then they
Suicide
made
Squad
Wonder-
killed WB.
Well, I
That's
mean,
what they did.
They're impatient. All right, so Multiversus was a hit. The beta was a hit. They were impatient because they said, "Oh, this is going to get us money.
Right,
Let me
right.
rush the people
Right.
who actually work hard and put out something that's not fucking ready because we want the money." And it ruined the entire shit. That's exactly what. And why make a game? Suicide Squad is not even. They're not. No one wants to be them.
Suicide
No
Squad.
one wants a game with them. Justice League. They want the Justice League, not
Maybe
the
Harley
Suicide.
Quinn. They might
no,
want
they
Harley
want this. They want the Justice League. They don't want the
Nah.
Suicide Squad.
Suicide Squad kills the game industry.
No, they want a free to play. Let me start.
Like think about it.
Well,
They did Marvel's Avengers, right? You had all the Avengers
Yeah.
in there.
Yeah.
They want the Justice League. If you wanted to do
Yeah.
the free to play shit, you should have had the Justice League, not the bum squad. No one wants to be Boomerang, fucking whoever this guy is.
Captain Boomerang.
No one cares. Who wants to be him?
Nah, it
Who's
should've
going to
been-
pay for his skins?
It should have been Justice League. Damn. Easily should
but
have been Justice League.
but all right. But I'm saying, like, if Warner Brothers did this and built trust in their games, like later on down the line, they could have made a live service game and been like, try this out. You know what I mean?
Let them cook. It takes time. You can't
You
take
gotta
something
be
out of
patient.
you can't take things out the oven before it's ready because it's gonna be fucking disgusting. Let them cook. Let
Shout
them
out to-
cook.
Shout out to Radical Reggie.
What up, Reggie?
Oh,
How you doing, Reggie?
Reggie, what's going on?
Radical Reggie.
I still don't believe it was you playing Street Fighter 6, Reggie.
We're gonna get it going, Reg. Definitely, we're gonna get it going. Hell yeah.
Looking forward to
But
the
yeah,
next
this
fight,
news
bruh.
pissed me the fuck off. I was very angry about it. I was
heard-
so upset.
I did hear about a movie based on the Game of Thrones world that's gonna have Batista and Mila Djokovic.
Chokovich.
Chokovich.
Djokovic.
No, that's not based on Game of Thrones.
Yeah,
Is it?
yeah.
How?
It's in the same world.
How? Dude got guns and stuff.
They said it's in the same world.
How?
From what I read, it says it's the same world. I don't know how. I'm not writing it.
Guns in Game of
Make
Thrones.
it make sense.
I'm not writing it. But yeah, if they did that with the Nemesis and made a game out of it, maybe that's their property then.
Nah, guns in Game of Thrones. Get that shit out of here.
I don't know what it is. That's
Guns
what I
in Game of
saw.
Thrones.
That shit out of here.
Yes.
First person shooter, Game of Thrones.
It could be in the future. I don't know. But I forgot to name it. But yeah.
Whoever's running Warner, find everybody in Warner Bros. Fuck.
I
Yo,
don't know
they
what's
got to
going
be
on there.
patient and let their people cook because they're screwing with a lot of talented game producers, and it's like, come on, man.
Star Wayne Brady. No.
I wish the industry was
Teen
more like
Titans.
Nintendo. You know, Nintendo has their faults, especially when they go after YouTubers for
Of
fan
course.
projects and stuff. I'm not really all about that, but when it comes to treating their people, like they'll keep a game
As
delayed.
a company, yeah.
Yeah.
They'll
Yeah.
keep a game, they keep the game delayed until it's good. And
Look
I'm
at
like,
Kid
okay.
Icarus. They're
Well, they
still
publish their
holding
own-
on to that.
Yeah. I mean,
I've been saying this for a long time about Nintendo. Like, we'll talk shit all the time about them, but when something comes out, it comes out.
Yeah,
and it's clean.
And Nintendo built that reputation. So if you hear them say, "Oh, this game is delayed," you're gonna be upset for like 5 seconds, and you're gonna be like, "Oh, you know what? All right."
There's a reason for it.
It's
There's a reason
exactly
for it.
that. They built the rep. They built the reputation. That's the thing.
Yeah.
They built the reputation. They didn't give player first games the opportunity to build their reputation, and they were very transparent, which is good and bad at the same time. But they didn't let them cook.
But
they
you
told-
never.
Nintendo
And it
needs to
won-
work on their online.
And
though.
dude, and the fighting game won, and Multiversus won fighting game of the year. The beta won fighting.
The
game
beta
of the
wasn't
year.
even ready, and then one fighting game of the
And
year. Come on,
you
man.
should have just Warner Brothers should at that point should have just shut up, sat down, and let them do what they need to do,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and just left it alone,
And
and
then-
and just wrote a blank check and be like, "Yo,
Yeah, what-
make this the best thing you can make."
What do you guys need? How much money do you need? We will provide it. How much time do you need? We will let you have the time. And that's it.
They wrote
And
a
they
blank
would have
check.
cooked.
They wrote a blank check, but they wanted it back with interest in a month.
But they did not give
No.
them the time.
But just one more thing about Nintendo though. Do you ever read about them firing people?
No.
Letting people
Yes.
go.
Yes. Nah.
Didn't someone from Nintendo take a pay cut so their employees can get paid properly? Or
That's
something like that? Was that
yeah,
Nintendo?
that was the
That was
Iwata.
Iwata.
Iwata
Iwata,
before
yeah.
he passed.
Nintendo
But
fires.
that's customary for Japanese corporations. Usually, the CEO, the person in charge, takes a pay cut because in Japan they take it very serious. Like they take it personal whenever their company's failing.
Yeah.
So
Nintendo fires emulation teams.
Oh,
Kill
God.
them. They kill them. And
Yeah.
U.S. Maybe you should start taking notes.
They shut down tournaments.
They
and,
shut down.
They do that.
Yeah.
They shut down YouTubers.
Let your people cook, man.
If
Don't
you're their
rush.
employee, they'll take care of you. But you know, if you're like a contractor, beware.
I would have been down to play that Wonder Woman game.
Hell yeah, dude.
Dude, man, the Nemesis
Easily.
system. I missed that.
Easily.
Not if it was based off the second Wonder Woman movie.
Bro, come on.
Stop bringing in that hate.
Jesus Christ.
That movie was so bad. The first movie was
Ain't no one
amazing.
talk about that movie.
Second movie was
Honestly,
bad.
that second
I'll
movie was
give
a
you
love
that.
story with superheroes. That's what the problem was, in my opinion. But anyways, go ahead.
All right, moving on, y'all.
I could do a topic on that shit.
Hey. All right, what we got? We got Acclaim. Remember Acclaim, y'all?
No.
Who's that?
Acclaim is coming back.
Yeah!
As a game publisher focused on reviving classic franchises.
Didn't they have a lizard
wow.
for their logo?
Wasn't Narc made by
I'm not
Acclaim?
sure. Listen, let me
I
finish.
think
the-
so.
Acclaim,
Midway.
Acclaim, a 1990s video game publisher known for titles like NBA Jam and Turok, has been revived. Yeah. They're back, y'all.
Wow.
So listen, this is new. This is different though. The revived Acclaim will function as an indie game publisher, supporting developers and reviving classic franchises.
Yeah, I support
That
that.
sounds good.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
If it was Acclaim just back as Acclaim, I'd be like, get the hell out. of
No,
here.
we don't want that.
Listen, I used to listen, Acclaim was literally a town away from us. That was the only reason I was like, yo, maybe I could work there. But
Wow.
the games that they came out with were damn near LJN quality.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
weren't they like
They
you
weren't
know,
the greatest like publisher out there.
Nope.
But yeah, I wouldn't want to see them come back and be that again. But they said several companies invested in Acclaim's revival, aiming to provide funding, marketing, and PR support. And they said while no games were announced, Acclaim CEO hinted at upcoming reveals and of signed titles. So, I mean, listen, if it's supporting indies, if they got the budget for that,
I think that's the best way to
That's
come
cool.
back. Best way to
That's
come back.
cool.
Yeah. Do things the right way.
it's funny because they just named Turok. Like all the games they made, they named Turok and they named NBA Jam.
I never got
I
Turok. I got
loved
into
NBA
Turok,
Jam.
man.
Wasn't there a Torah coming out that's like 3 players?
Looks dope.
Yeah.
The new one looks
It looks
dope.
good, right?
I don't know if the name has anything to do with
Probably
it.
not.
This is funny.
Yeah,
Which
maybe
is
that-
funny. If
probably
they're
not.
coming back, you'd think they put their name on that. But I
probably
guess
didn't have the chance
I guess
to.
not. Yeah.
Maybe the fact that they sold the rights to that game gave them the funding that they needed to come back.
Maybe.
No, they wanted Jurassic Park and they couldn't afford it. So
Well, I tell you what, the new game looks way better than all of the Turok
Yeah, yeah.
that came out before.
I always hated way Turok.
I didn't like
give
it
a fuck.
either.
But if
I
you're going to
didn't
give me
like
a
it either.
3-player game, I'll take a peek at it.
They're fans of Turok. A lot of them. If you were just a strictly Nintendo 64 lover, then you played Turok.
yeah, that was your that'd be your system.
Yeah. And if you were like a 007, like you had to play something else, and you're like, dinosaurs is cool. But now I was too old. I was old. I was playing freaking Turok.
Turok.
But I didn't like 007 either. So I mean, I'm sorry. Sorry,
You didn't
Jim.
like that.
You don't
Sorry,
be
Jim.
sorry, man.
I wasn't the guy.
I didn't like it either.
wasn't
I didn't
the
like it either. I
guy.
wasn't-
I wasn't a fan
You
of
like
it
it
either.
also?
I
I
was
thought it was
the
good.
guy.
I like it back
liked
in the day.
GoldenEye.
I like Time Killers or whatever.
Time
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 Splitters?
splitters.
Time split, time killers.
Time Killers was a bad arcade.
Time
Sorry.
Killers was a fighting game.
Yeah, that was bad. Sorry.
Time splitters was
Time
dope.
Splitters was dope.
That was good.
But
Yeah,
that was
that I
made by the
liked.
same people, I think.
They were, yeah.
Yeah.
It was a split off, I think. Or
So you
something.
think I would have liked 007?
Yeah, it's something.
I mean,
like,
no.
you like time splitters.
go-
Not the way it looked, man. Listen, it did
GoldenEye,
not
I-
age well.
It hasn't aged well. No, it has not aged well.
GoldenEye was so fun at the time.
The flat face.
It was. At the time, it was. I've had good time. I've had fun with it.
Speaking of NBA Jam, yeah, that's a game that should have been back. You think it would have been back in some form?
Seriously.
NBA Jam.
Well, nah.
It was-
If you
it's
notice the
hilarious.
trend of the NBA these days, everyone's shooting 3-pointers.
Yeah, there's no dunks.
Nobody
No dunks.
crashes the
But they
paint.
can shoot it crazy.
Nobody's.
Yeah.
The only time you see a dunk really is during like a fast break. It's crazy. Like,
Yeah,
I
no,
mean,
no.
everyone's
jump
Yeah,
jumping.
there's, it's NBA 3-pointers. That's what it's
Yeah.
going to be. It's not going to be jam. It's going to be NBA 3s.
Is it because of the fouls?
no,
it's
it's
one of the fouls.
paint?
No, it's just
No.
because
It's that's what the game has
No, the game
evolved
has
into
done that.
because of
Because of
rule
fouls.
changes. Because people are not trying to crash into other people and like possibly end their careers. Or
pretty much
you
they're
know what I mean?
bitches. This is basically what it is. So like,
I was trying to be nice.
Steph Curry changed the game with the 3-pointers. He's the guy, and then everyone's like, we got to catch up to him, and everyone even big men want to shoot a 3-pointer. Yep. And then not
Look, they're
and
doing it right now. That's fine.
NBA players don't, and they don't want to play every game. So like
This is the new NBA.
and they
Jam.
get hurt easily because they don't really take care of themselves in the offseason.
I like this style, man.
So
The 2D style of sports games.
Yeah,
they,
two on
they
two.
should bring that back, man.
they would have to add flopping. They would have to add resting because they don't play every game. And they would have to add in, occasional dunks. You would need like a power up to actually dunk.
The thing
Nah,
about
nah,
though,
chill,
the thing
chill,
about NBA Jam though is always fun.
Yeah.
I don't know too much about hang time, which is
Boom shakalaka.
And they got to add fouls because there's a foul on everything. Everyone, you touch somebody, it's a foul.
What's going on in the NBA?
No, I'm
Listen,
saying that's what it is.
NBA Street was dope. That's where it went, and then after that, they just stopped.
Yeah.
Like EA Big, after EA Big, there was nobody making games like this.
Nah, I need them to bring back NBA Jam with Bill Clinton as a secret character.
That I could get behind.
Oh.
I could get behind that.
I don't think Acclaim's gonna bring back any of this because it's not indie.
Yeah.
If you bring
True.
back the NBA game, it's not indie game.
Nah.
They don't have they can't get these
Yeah,
licenses.
Nah,
but if
hell
they
no.
get what was it? What was the first one? The first NBA Jam type game. It was
NFL Blitz?
the one we punched dude in the
Arch
face.
Rivals.
Arch Rivals. Yes. If you get Arch Rivals though, that could be indie. And then
That
you
should be
have
that should be
Bro.
the first one.
Arch
Yes.
Rivals
Game.
definitely should be the
Because
first
there's no one doing
Yes,
it, so
yes.
that could be their first.
I
one.
was just
Punch
talking
people
about
in
the
the
Arch
face.
Rivals the other day with a coworker.
That was
I'm
Acclaim,
like,
right?
I missed that game. I played the shit.
I don't know
out
if that was Acclaim. That was Midway, I think.
Midway
Which
was
was like
gobbled up by
Acclaim,
Acclaim, I
though.
think.
I
Wow.
think it was the same. Who knows?
I don't know.
I got
But
it
yeah,
up.
we'll see what Acclaim does.
Yo,
Hopefully
next-
it's better than what they were.
Yo, can we get Culture Brain back? Let's go.
You could probably pay them freaking
My man
bills.
said Culture Brain.
No.
And no one's
Culture
touching
Brain.
those licenses, so
No.
you could come back and do those licenses again.
Oh,
'cause
the
no one's
Flying
touching-
Warriors and
Yep, Little Ninja Brothers.
Super Ninja Brothers.
Yep, no one's
Exactly.
touching them. No one's touching them.
And that was it.
Those games were ahead of time.
Shit, I could do that.
No, they were actually prototypes.
Wow.
For games that came out later, they actually brought prototypes out. A couple of
Flying
times.
Dragon
Couple of
was a
times.
prototype, and so was Kung Fu Heroes.
Exactly.
Those were the prototypes.
Exactly.
And John Cena was the prototype before he was.
Moving on to the next
Anyways.
news. 'Cause you can't see that.
Thank you for that.
Monster Hunter Wilds breaks Capcom's record as the action RPG passes 8 million in sales in 3 days. The fastest a title has reached this milestone in the company's history.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Whoa.
What?
Who's falling asleep over here?
What?
What the hell was that about?
Well, we're gonna lose viewers now because you're freaking cricketed Monster Hunter Wilds.
You're hating on Monster
Ain't
Hunter?
nobody here play that game.
Not here.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, but like
Not
Capcom,
this game, but-
8 million
Capcom
in
is one of my
3
favorite.
days?
Yay!
I've
Capcom
played
is one of my
Monster
favorite
Hunter
companies.
before, and it's like a Phantasy Star Online. Like
It looks
it's like
a
it's
phenomenal game.
it's like-
it's just that I don't have time for it.
Yeah.
exactly.
Listen,
time
that's
sink.
great. It's great, but no one here plays it.
You kill a monster, take
Understand
the
this. I'm talking about
materials,
the chat,
craft
like, people
armor.
listening. They
But the
play
more
it.
money,
fine.
the more money that they make, the more likely they'll make a Marvel vs. Capcom 4. So let's go.
Listen, Mega Man, the top selling Mega Man
was
of all
you?
time. The top selling Mega Man of all time did 3 million, right? That was the
It
top
was
they
like
sold.
3 million, 2 million, or 3 million. It's
2
like,
or 3
It might have
million.
been 2 or 3 million. Might not even be 3. Might be 2.
Really?
The highest.
Mega Man.
Mega Man.
Mega Man X or Mega Man.
No, Mega Man.
Mega Man, period.
Mega Man 11 is
Yes.
the highest selling Mega Man game.
What?
Mega Man 11.
Really?
Yes, Mega Man 11 is the highest selling.
And
So
people
for
get on
this-
Metroid.
So
shit.
for this to do this in 8 days, 3 days, for them,
Yeah.
it's ridiculous.
Yeah, man.
And who knows how much it has now?
it's
They had-
popular. It's a
they had
popular
over a
game.
million people at the same time playing on Steam. And that's
Wow.
just the PC.
Yeah, Mega
That's
Man 11's 2 million. 2 million.
2 million.
2 million, yeah.
Jeez, man.
2
You
million.
think it would be way more than
I like Mega Man.
They have like 87 games. You think it did more than 2 million in sales? Combined. Nah, that's crazy, right?
Well, it's recycling the same formula, so it's just like it's putting a lick of paint on the same formula with a couple of new new feats each game, and
Couple new wrinkles.
Dude,
Exactly.
I've seen a bit of this game being played online in the beginning, and it looks crazy. It looks crazy. The amount of stuff you can do. And I played games that are similar. It's just like a boss rush of that type of game, though.
Just say goodbye to your life. That's it.
Yeah.
It better be the only game you're playing.
Yeah.
But if we did play this as a group, it would be insane.
It'd be
But
the
we
only
all
thing we
have-
play
yeah.
for.
I'm about to say, yeah,
Party.
you better get it.
I think 4. I think 4.
Okay.
I don't think it's more than 4, but I could be wrong.
Damn.
But yeah,
Patreon.
over 1 million all at the same time
Damn.
in the first days. And people are complaining because it doesn't run in their computer. I'm like,
Chalk's like, listen,
always a complaint.
it don't do 6 players like Marvel Rivals, so I don't want to hear nothing.
Well, it's
That
funny.
set the standard, though.
Well, I'm
He
saying,
ain't wrong.
With as many people playing Rivals right now, it's crazy how 1 million people still step back and was like, yo, we're playing this right now.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. And it's still growing.
Sure is.
Still growing. I don't know if they went over 10 mil right now or whatever, but it's possible.
I mean, it makes sense. I mean, they don't play anything alike. But if this was like Marvel, if Marvel Rivals was like this, they wouldn't be playing this.
Dude, I saw the dual sword attacks, and I was like, yo, that's
No, it looks good. I mean, the game looks
crazy.
great.
That's kind of crazy.
But the thing is, with this game, I take a peek and I look away because I don't. When am I gonna play this?
well, yeah.
When am I ever going to play this?
The gaming loop, though. The gaming loop in that, if I did touch it,
If it has addiction,
kiss
if you get
Hey,
addicted, you get hooked.
if I was 18 years old, I'd be all over this game.
Right.
100
know?
hours would be gone if I even touched this game.
If I didn't have responsibilities, rent,
Oh,
shit like that, I'd go all over this game.
You played 300 hours of a strategy game. You can't say you had no time.
Wait, correction, 270. All right. So you're 30 hours off, and it's a strategy RPG.
Rounded
But you
up.
played how many times?
Can't talk about no
But there's an
time.
actual end though,
You can't talk about no. There's an end to this.
and I don't have to rely on you guys to meet up with you online.
Listen.
See, that's totally different. I can just play
Listen,
by myself.
Can't
Pause.
talk about there's no time though. That's what
No,
I'm
I
saying.
can because it was
That's what I'm
just.
saying.
I don't want to play alone, Monster Hunter on loan. That's boring. I want to
It's
play with
just-
y'all.
We gotta play
I
together.
know
Yeah,
that.
I
I know that.
I
I'm
need
not
to
saying
different-
All
level
y'all
of-
need to have time with me. Pause.
It's a different level of priority. That's all it is.
I'm saying, yes,
Single
I'm saying.
player, sir. Single player.
It's a different level of priority. That's all. That's
With
all.
the amount of games that we have in the backlog. I'm not saying you're wrong. With the amount of games you have in the backlog,
Sticks, I'm
there's
never
no
wrong.
time for
All right,
everyone
you a liar.
in the squad to get together with this game like we need to. But if we did, it would be one of those games.
Someone's got to pay us. You know what I'm saying?
No one heard you at all what you're saying right now.
Yo,
Someone's gotta
dude,
pay
what
us.
the hell is that English?
Someone's got to
He
pay
said
us.
someone's gotta pay us.
You heard me. You heard me, Stick. Come on.
I thought you were snoring.
Someone's got to pay us.
Well, you can stop now.
All right,
Going on to the next news.
last
Congrats.
call for style, man.
Come on, man.
Last call.
I'm just getting started.
Congrats to Capcom. Now we're getting a killer Resident Evil and maybe another Mega Man. Maybe a Legends. Who knows?
Good stuff.
Unless it's online Legends multiplayer garbage.
Live service.
Exactly.
Live service
I
legends.
don't want that.
Live service
I
legends.
don't want that. They'll have every Mega Man from every world, multi-cross platform.
And
Like,
somehow
crazy.
Warner Brothers is involved.
Oh,
No, they're not.
doomed from the start.
They don't want nothing to
Mega
do with Mega Man.
multiverse man.
Make a
Mega multiverse.
Imagine being the devs working on this shit, and they're like, "Oh, we have a new investor, Warner Brothers." Like,
Why would Capcom? No way. If anything,
Uh.
like Sony or freaking Xbox would buy Capcom, not freaking Warner Brothers.
oof.
All right, moving on to the last news. It's hilarious.
Last article, y'all.
Yeah, this is pretty funny. Shockingly, nobody bought the $386,000 special edition of Dying Light that came with parkour lessons and a full-size custom zombie survival shelter.
This is a thing. That's a thing.
To the surprise of nobody.
Wait, that's actual
What the
thing.
hell?
That
That kind of article.
Yes.
I never even heard about
said,
that.
Well, they said no one bought this special edition. It's
Gee,
just
I wonder why.
Crazy. No, I'm saying, even if you're super rich, no one bought this. So
Why
if
would
you
you
want
buy
to,
that?
because you'll have the only one. But it's crazy. So they did it as a PR stunt, basically, to garner media attention for the game's launch. They knew no one was gonna buy it. They just wanted to be in the news.
Imagine if someone
Because
bought it.
it's
They'd be
like-
like, "What?"
Well, I'm saying if you did, some people don't care about.
That's like when they put a game in the eShop for like 99 cents.
Yeah.
or
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
Somebody will buy
two
that.
pennies.
Somebody will be like, "Oh, let me get that."
Somebody
But-
bought the
but it's the opposite, though.
$1,000 app Diamond.
But they do it just to be on the front on the
Yeah,
discount
yeah.
page, so they
But
can
you
get.
see on YouTube that someone bought it and showed it off. No one bought this. I've never heard of something that no one bought. Damn,
It's
the
a bad
developers
investment.
like that's too much.
Yeah, yeah.
That's too much.
That's a
money.
terrible
Like,
investment.
we need Bill Gates. To
No,
buy
but
it.
if you have the only copy in the world to a collector, you're like
$386,000
and you charge $5 million later,
And you're a
for
billionaire?
parkour
Yeah.
lessons.
No, for the
You can't
game.
sell back the parkour lessons.
Actually, I'd like to see
nonsense.
that. I
Wow.
would like to see
What's
that.
that? A shelter?
And what was it? It said a zombie shelter.
A
Why are
zombie
they trying
shelter?
to? Why are
That's
they
gotta be
getting
like
into
a
real
whole
estate?
house. That's gotta be like a whole house
That's a whole house.
Wow.
in the city. No, it's not in the city. It's probably
Nah,
in like
chill.
Arizona.
Yeah, it's probably a one-bedroom apartment.
It's probably an old bunker left in
$386,000.
somebody's.
That's
Bro.
like a barn.
That's a basement.
Yeah. That's like a basement.
But it said the edition's contents included signed game copies, headphones, night vision goggles, and a volatile figure.
That's a hell of a deal for $386,000.
Oh, wow.
I can't believe nobody bought it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, custom built.
Terrible.
I mean, if it was like a car that was like customized, you
A
know?
custom built zombie survival shelter from Tiger Log Cabins was included.
Get the hell out
Wow.
of
I just needed to have this in the news because it was so dumb.
Your mass producer's asking some good questions here. What's the dimensions for the shelter? That is you need to know these things. You can't just say it's a shelter.
No, you have to build it yourself. That's it. They give you the.
We just have like a,
They put logs in the. You're like,
It's
wait,
a
what?
log cabin, so you have to build.
You have to get built.
I don't know the dimensions. It's probably like the size of one room.
They give you a
If
map
If that.
to a forest and an axe.
You could probably fit
That shit's a bathroom. That shit is a
You
bathroom.
could fit a
Like, here you
twin
go.
mattress in it.
A twin,
That's it.
a
Oh
twin
my God.
mattress, a
No,
bathroom.
no windows, just the door.
The bedroom
That's
is
crazy.
the bathroom.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
The game
one
does look good though.
bedroom, one
I've
bathroom.
always wanted to mess with
Does
this
look
game.
good.
They said no one bought it despite the stunt. Wait, they said despite the stunt, no one bought it because Dying Light sold 30 million copies. No one bought that.
Sold 30 million. Wow.
30
Yeah.
million copies.
Shit.
Yeah. They said Dying Light and its sequel, sold both of them. But still, that's up there. That's pretty successful. And no one was like, yeah, don't want that. I think it was the poor core lessons. If you're gonna spend that much money, you're not
That's- come
gonna be
on, what are we
moving at
doing?
all.
What
If
are
you're doing
you-
that on a game, you're not doing.
The person who has the money for that is not doing any poker lessons. They're
No.
not. They can't move.
That's
No.
probably why they didn't want it. 'Cause they were
Wow.
Probably would
embarrassed.
tear something.
They're embarrassed. But yeah, it's just surprising that they wouldn't have the one copy in the world. Somebody, at some point, is going to buy that.
That's a fail.
Especially after that news, they'll be like, "I'm gonna just do it," because that's what they make in an hour. Somebody in some sports.
Watch,
news
they're
is
gonna
like,
cut
"I'm
it to
gonna buy
like a $100,000. They're gonna give like a $100,000 discount. So
Oh, it's gonna
What
be
a bargain.
It's gonna be
Yeah, what a bargain.
It's only $200,000 now.
it's gonna be clearance down to $20.
Yeah.
Could
Yo.
you
Discount to
imagine?
$20.
Yo.
Go fuck yourself.
You see it in the
Could you
eShop for
imagine?
99 cents.
It's in a warehouse at Best Buy. $20 collecting dust. Just the
Yo.
one. Just
Just
the one.
one copy.
That's the most.
Jesus.
So I'm sure we're gonna see it at some point. Those lessons will not be involved.
That's nonsense.
They're not gonna offer that anymore.
Wow.
Complete nonsense.
All right, so that's the news, y'all.
Terrible.
That is the news. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. Get that toilet sound.
This guy to fucking take a shit.
Wow.
Oh, too late. Just went in my pen. Let me stop. I'll be right back. Yeah.
Wow.
We'll be back.
Hell yes. But in the meantime, everybody could get over there at 857ent.com/giveaway for your chance to win a free game. We're going to announce the winner of February's game giveaway later in the episode. But for right now, there's nothing stopping you from going over to level 857. No, actually, it's not level 857 yet. 857ent.com/giveaway. No, because I'm eventually going to change it to level 857.com. I'm eventually going to switch it. We haven't done it yet, though. But it's coming. It's more future stuff that's going to happen right now. 857ent.com/giveaway for your chance to win a free game. But we also got the Patreon going. We got the freaking Fourthwall going also. Membership, 3 different tiers we got going on for everybody right now. If you join Fourthwall, you get the first month free. You get to see whatever perks we got going on for the first, second, and third tiers. They're all free right now for the first month right now.
Gotcha,
Hell yeah.
bitch.
Special bonus content that no one can get a hold of. No one can get a hold of. It's just people who are
Dude,
part-
I'm still riled up over Warner Brothers, man. I'm still very upset.
Look,
Very upset over
No,
that.
it's like these companies, man, I tell you, it's like, and that's what I say about Nintendo, they treat their people good. No one quits. Well, no, people quit. Of course, people quit. They don't lay nobody off. They'll take a pay cut before they lay people off. It's
Chuck,
like,
you gotta holler at your boys, Microsoft. Be like, they ain't got no platform fighters. But holler at Warner Brothers. Be like, yo, let me get that.
They ain't in the platform.
no, the
fight.
American
on, man.
companies, man. The American companies all about the numbers and stuff. They're not about taking like, okay, we have to cut off some studios. Like, oh, why don't you take a billion less from your freaking bonus? Nah, I ain't gonna do that shit. We gotta cut them studios off.
These motherfuckers act like they could take the money with them when they die. They act like they could take the money with them.
It's a different thing. It's like, yeah, it's like,
we can.
Yeah, we can.
Yep.
We invented the afterlife. What?
Yeah.
How?
Wow.
We monetize that too.
We monetized the afterlife. How?
Yo, that is wild.
They brought themselves back to life.
Yeah. I'll use the money to bring myself back to life
They said, in case of my death, cash this, bring me back, motherfucker.
every 100 years.
Exactly. Just put me.
Was it Dracula? They're
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
Dracula.
You see Dracula, you see Walt Disney.
Next to Dracula. Walt Disney next to Dracula.
If I'm ever on life support, freeze my body, bring me back when you can. That'd be crazy.
Oh, all right. We're gonna get to the main topic, y'all.
They're like, I gotta make this Diddy party.
Jesus.
Damn, bro.
Oh yeah.
He said, "Oh,
Oh yeah.
Damn, bro.
All right, we're on to our main topic.
Oh, we got a topic.
The toughest single-player games we've ever played. There's a lot, y'all. These games are tough these days.
I got a couple. I'm pretty sure more will pop up in my head, but I got a couple.
I have quite. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Who wants to kick it off with the first title?
I'll do it.
Go for it.
Hey, wait! Before you go, are we including co-ops too?
Nah, single player,
All
bro.
single? Okay,
Single
all
player.
single.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Super.
All right. I don't know which one of you will agree with me,
No.
but I know one of you will.
None of
Nope.
us.
No.
Mm-hmm.
And this game is insanely tough for no reason.
Never played it.
Enter the Gungeon. Holy crap.
I had a feeling you would have that.
Holy crap.
I did not actually play that.
That game. Oh, had the wrong game up there. That game is freaking tough, man. Tough. And what's even tougher is trying to play it 2 players because it's fake 2 players. The second player can't pick their character, only the first player. And you had to remember how you had to talk to like a wizard or something like that on the side. And
yeah.
it's freaking weird, man.
Well, that's why it's single player.
But even single player, it's tough because I tried playing it on my own, and I'm like, yo, it's crazy. And
It's
it's
to the point
roguelike.
where it's not even enjoyable.
Yeah, and it's and that point I reached that point at like halfway through the second stage, because you die and then you start over again, and then it's a different game completely.
Didn't
and then
like
the boss is a completely different pattern. Everything you can't learn anything.
Yeah.
It's you know.
But they
That-
expect
that-
you. They
that
expect
actually-
you to die, though.
Well, yeah, no, that's a roguelike. But that game, that was the first roguelike game I've ever played.
Fuck that game.
And that made me not like roguelike games. That started the whole thing.
You know what's funny? No one ever brings that up as like something they enjoyed. No one ever brings that up. No.
Unless it's the
Even
only game
people that
you've
enjoy
ever
they,
had. If that's the only game that you have, then it changing is a good thing.
I haven't heard anyone talk about it ever.
Mm.
Well, that's not the only game we have.
Yeah.
No, not us. Not us.
No, I know
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
why we
yeah.
never say anything. Like that.
Yeah, no, this is
Fuck that game.
I mean, I think I've mentioned this in the past. I'm not good with like bullet hell things, and this one it's riddled with freaking bullets everywhere, and it's just I have a hard time with this game, man. You know, it was fun. I'll give it that. It was fun in the beginning.
It's like, oh, look at this cutesy game. Oh, fuck it.
Yeah, yeah, and it starts off easy enough. You're like, all right, you get the hang of it. And I forgot about the reloading. It has the same reloading as
Gears of War.
where you have to time it. But man, this freaking game.
I want to like it so much, too.
I
I want to like it. But I was like, no, I don't like this game.
Same,
Please, let's not throw this in ever again.
same,
I
dude.
didn't want to play it.
Same.
I don't want to play this game ever
And
again.
it's
It's well
funny.
regarded though. A lot of people like the Enter the Gungeon.
I know, but the thing is, it's roguelike. So like for me personally, it didn't like no matter how far you get, you just feel like you don't feel like you made progress.
Even when the run is done, it's like, oh, good. You're starting with nothing.
Right.
Absolutely nothing. You
Yeah.
don't take anything.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, fuck you.
Even when you get to the second stage, it's like, come on, man.
Not doing this.
I'm not looking forward to playing that at all. But
No, no.
No reason.
We're talking about it in the chat, so we might as well talk about it now. Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah.
well, you know that's on everyone's-
Which one, Choc?
that's on everyone's list.
Pick one. Nah, we're gonna go.
That's what I would say.
The 3D ones for Xbox
Okay.
were no walks in the park, dude. Like those games were tough.
That's on everybody's list, by the way.
Yeah.
Tough.
Ninja
Yes.
Gaidens.
Yeah.
All of them.
Period.
For me.
Title. So,
Yeah.
all right, okay.
All of them. Every single one.
Bruh, yeah, and Ninja Gaiden 2 for Nintendo. Like, I was amped when I heard that first stage music. I was like, yeah,
Dope.
this game is fire. And then the rest of the game was fucking hard as shit.
Yep.
God damn it.
But yeah, Ninja Gaiden for Xbox. Like, game was fun, but it was tough. And then they released, like, the Ninja Gaiden Black, which was a harder version of the game.
Why?
And I tried playing it recently, and I was
Same.
getting murdered by henchmen.
I thought black was easier because
No.
Sigma is the harder one. There's so many different Mortal
Different ones.
Kombats. There's so many different
Yeah.
Ninja Gaidens. I think that the blacks were the blacks. It sounds bad.
You got that racist.
It sounds bad. It sounds bad. No, the black edition of Ninja Gaiden, I think, were like simplified versions of the main ones, and then the Sigma ones were the enhanced, better versions. But they're mixed up because some were only on PlayStation and some were only on Xbox.
Bizarre said 4 hours to beat the first boss of the 360.
Yeah, no, bro. The first
No,
one.
they were vicious. They were,
It was,
that game
it
was
was the dude
vicious.
with the nunchucks, right?
Yeah.
Anything that says Ninja Gaiden, it's going to be a tough game.
Well,
It's
the
going
first
to be
room,
very
the
tough.
first room where when you run into the ninjas falling from the ceiling, I don't remember it being as hard as I watch people play. Because when I watch people play online, it's a massacre all the time. They just get stabbed in the back in slow motion and dead like in seconds. And I'm like, dude, was it this hard? Because I got through this.
Not like, you know what it was? Like if you
You have to warm up. You have to warm up.
You got to
You
warm
cannot
up.
just start the game.
It's almost like you're playing a fighting game.
And for the first
Yeah.
game, if you maxed out the flying swallow move, that was the jumping like dash
chop
slash.
heads
Yep, you
Bro,
spam it the entire
you
game.
were murdering people.
Yeah,
with
you
that.
spam it the entire
Murdering
game.
And
bosses.
then Zuna drop too.
And if you were exactly, and if you were smart and you got the practice sword and then you upgraded it all the way and it became unlimited flawlessness, bro, that
Good luck-
weapon
good
was
luck getting to that.
dumb powerful.
But yeah, we ain't even talking about the 8-bit ones yet. But that's shit. I don't know what's harder.
You know what's crazy?
The 3D or 2D?
You know what I think is the funniest thing in the world is that, like, you know, all of these in the past are so difficult, and then they announced Part 4, 3D, and they announced the Ragebound, the Pixel one, and everyone's excited.
Yeah,
It's like
we're gonna be mad.
We
as
love
hell.
we love the abuse. It's like we're masochists. Like we love the abuse.
It's
We-
the calm
they're not
before the
gonna
storm.
be easy.
No,
Dude,
it's the calm
Ragebound-
before the storm.
They're like, oh
If
shit.
Ragebound is anything like the 8-bit ones, I don't expect it to be like that.
I think
But,
the-
I don't expect it to be. You could do more. You could see. You
Yeah.
could do more.
Yeah.
It
I
should be
think the
more
s-
forgiving than
I
that.
think
Yeah.
the subtitle
But
Ragebound
holy
is appropriate.
But I guarantee it's going to be difficult.
It's gonna be called Rage Quit. That's what they're gonna name
If
it.
it's that tough, I'm not. Listen, it better have great music if it's that tough, because that's the only way I'm dealing with it. The only way.
Yeah.
But yeah,
man.
that's like Hall of Fame hardest games.
Yeah.
Just the title alone.
Ninja Gaiden 1 might be one of the hardest games ever made.
Jesus Christ.
It's that fucking bird.
This is
Get the
getting
fuck
me-
out of here, you stupid bird.
This is getting me
and the
anxiety
thing is-
just watching this.
And the thing is, it was the knockback with in the
Oh, yeah.
Nintendo ones.
it's the
Stal.
Castlevania
Castlevania
knockback.
pop.
It's the
Castlevania
Castlevania.
knockback.
You could you could be
Castlevania pop.
you could just be in the zone and you get hit by one thing, fall right into a gap and die. And it's just like turn this game off.
Yeah, it's like enough. Flash it, and
That
the
makes
whole
me
screen
angry.
flashes, and you have to go back to 1.
Hearing that makes
Not 2 or 3. You have to go back to 1.
I'm like, who thought of that? Who made that happen?
That's a bad core memory.
That's in everybody's brain.
Yes.
That's fucked
and
up.
the flashing lights.
Yep, flashing lights. You have to start from the beginning,
Then you hear that music though.
and you're like,
You're back in it.
I could try.
Like,
it.
That's all.
and then
The bird.
It's almost like
Why can't we figure out the bird? Why? Can
Yeah.
the human brain not figure out the bird? Because it's just coming at you.
It's the wings.
And
Something with
it's the
wings
respawning.
flapping.
It's the respawning when you slightly move a little to the left, and the
yes.
fucker comes back.
Yep. They did it in Mega Man too. It's a bad old trait.
I'm getting mad. Who's next?
It's rage bound, man.
Oh God. Wait, who went first?
Turbo's next.
I'm next.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I can throw any of these out right here. Let's go with The Adventures of Batman and Robin for the Genesis.
Oh, that's a good
Oh.
one. Good one.
I
Oh,
didn't
that's
think
so-
that game was that hard.
No, sorry, that doesn't count.
Oh, it's a co-op. It's co-op.
Yeah,
It's co-op.
it's
It's
co-op.
co-op.
Sorry,
It's
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, let's go with Kid Icarus.
That's a good one.
Kid Icarus for NES.
Oh, that's
It
very
is-
difficult.
It's a tough game. Very, very tough game. It took
Never
years
even
to
played
beat
it. I never played it.
No.
No.
I actually have the
It was
cartridge.
early. It was an early Nintendo game. I didn't have it.
I actually have the NES cartridge upstairs.
Yeah. I never could touch it.
There's
I-
something
I
very
never
charming
played it.
about Kid Icarus. Something very charming.
It
about
is.
All the
Sounds
bosses
weird.
were hard.
Sounds
The,
weird.
Pandora was tough. The big face.
He looked like toothpaste.
What was quick question? What was first, this or Metroid? Was this before Metroid?
I feel like it was,
'Cause
but
they're
I'm not
very
sure.
I think they
similar.
came out the same year, but
I
I,
thought
think
this was a
My favorite enemy in the game right
Yeah.
there.
I think
love
Kid
it.
Icarus came first. I'm gonna
'Cause
give
it's
them
like
that
a fake Metroid.
It's-
Like, as far
Nah.
as, well,
It's-
besides the flying stages. I mean, like this type of deal.
It didn't have a map.
No, I'm saying just like in Nintendo's head.
Oh.
Like they were working on this in Metroid. It's
Well,
like,
they both
okay.
had gray boxes. You know, and I think they were made by the same team. They might have been made. Someone needs to fact check me on that, but I'm thinking they might be made by the same team, and they're made. I think they were made in the same year.
This game was very difficult.
It was hard.
This was a very difficult game. I'm
The
looking at this
Eggplant
shit.
Wizards. They turned you with an eggplant. You could not.
Those are Hammer Brothers.
You had to
It's the
find the
Eggplant
freaking
Wizards.
hospital inside the dungeon, and you didn't know where the hell it was, and you were stuck that way until you found.
Why is
the
Link
fucking-
there?
And you know what's crazy? It's very deceiving because the first stage is like the
Why
first
Link
stage. The first stage is like, it's whatever, and then you get it. It turns into some shit.
Yeah.
And as a kid playing this, no, I guarantee there's so many. If anyone grew up with this game and played it, they did not beat this game. I don't give a fuck what you say. You did not beat this game.
No.
No, the first boss,
I saw
Twin.
the last boss in Nintendo Power. That's how I saw it.
The last boss, Medusa.
Yeah.
No, but even Twin Bellows, the first boss was tough. So was the Hudra. That's the
looks like
second
a-
boss.
My man is just dropping these fucking names.
Yeah, like people know who
Like
this is.
what the fuck? The funny thing is, the last stage is actually a reward for all the fuckery.
Yeah.
The last stage is a reward
'Cause you're actually flying.
It's not hard. The last stage is not hard.
No.
But this
But
game, yeah, there you go. That's the last stage.
If your arrow's not strong enough, though, you could be shooting her for like 100 times in the eye. Which I had the weakest
Still
arrow
got
in the
her.
game. I didn't we played the game wrong when I beat it the first
Really?
time. Yes, my arrow was not powered up once.
Damn.
It was
But
the weakest it could
But
be.
you know, I give the game credit for
guy's
like
cheating.
for just the layout of the stages and like
Trying
it's a
something.
really tough fucking game for no reason.
It's early. It's an early Nintendo
no
game. That's why.
reason.
The controls weren't all there. That's the reason we was getting hit like that.
The controls were fine. It was just a tough game.
that was a tough game.
What do you got, Sticks?
I had
Resident Evil 1 through 5.
1 through
Shut
5.
your face. Listen,
Shut your face.
I'm talking about something more like close to release. It's Returnal,
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
dude. I mean, listen,
Returnal stuff.
Returnal is super
Tough
For
tough.
no reason. It's
Super tough.
Very
no
tough.
reason.
And it's the same type
play it
of
some.
rogue. It's a roguelite,
Mm-hmm.
but it's done well.
It's fun.
Very
You
well.
do get to keep stuff,
Yeah.
but it is a hard game.
It's
And
fun.
then Chad, you guys were saying it too. It's tough,
It's a tough game.
and I'd like to beat this game. It's an amazing game.
You got to get lucky though. You
I
got to
haven't
you got to
even
get lucky.
Seen the second boss,
Same.
Damn.
but I mean, I haven't put in the time. Like
Was it
obviously,
4 bosses?
I have no clue.
I think so.
I have no idea what the next level looks like. I haven't
Actually,
looked,
mass
I've never
produced.
looked at this game.
I think mass produced.
I don't
told me
even want to
that,
know. I don't even want to know. I want to be surprised by everything in the,
Oh,
in the
oh.
game. Like I've never even seen the color of the next level. So don't even look.
I remember doing a stream of this shit. 6
I was
hours.
tempted.
6 hours. I
And you
did.
didn't pass the
I
first
didn't
one.
even get past the first.
Jesus
man.
Christ.
I think I didn't even get past the first boss. I'm
Yeah.
like, holy shit.
I did.
I've
It
returned
is
the
tough,
game.
though. It is tough.
I finally did, but
and I swear, if
God
I didn't
damn
run
it.
back to save Turbo, I would have at least seen the second
Dude,
boss.
dude,
At least seen the second boss.
Oh.
you saved. I saved you a couple of times.
Now we can watch it back.
We can watch it. I
Nah,
saved
we can
you.
watch it back.
I know. I must
Nah,
have
we can
saved you
watch
at
it
least
back.
once or twice.
No, you had to, but not like I saved.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
But
is
I was
tough.
like, I would like to. I was watching it like last week, and I was like, dude, this game
it's Metroid.
is good.
Now Turk said, yeah, never seen the second boss.
Yeah.
God damn.
It's tough, man.
Because the second stage is
Why
long.
is it co-op 2 players? It should be 4.
Dude, it's long as hell, and
Dude.
it's like a undercover 2-player though. It's not
Yeah.
even like a serious freaking
Wait,
multiplayer.
but did Lord Zababa just bring up a game? That is Ash of Gods?
Yeah, that's your shit.
Oh, I stopped playing that. I stopped playing that. I was mad. I dropped $30-something in that game.
Wow.
That game is
Regardless, though,
broken.
Regardless of how hard Returnal is, though, I do want to go back to it and actually learn about like the items. Like I
lore.
think that's a very important part of the game. You
If-
have to know
What
everything about what everything does and what to do.
I'm
'Cause I
just
would never
impressed.
because there's items in there where you can. It has like a 50% chance of being bad.
Right.
Yeah.
You have to
yeah.
risk it because
Yes.
it could be amazing.
I hate
but-
that having to drop an item. You're
Or
like,
you can
"Ah."
trade it, like you can
Yeah.
trade it on something later that can heal you better after
Yeah.
being infected. Like you got to learn how to play that game the right way.
I mean, you're also gambling too.
Oh, I know.
It's like
But
you don't
sometimes
know.
You
if it's-
have to be infected to be good, but you're losing something until you can heal it. Like,
but also the world too is different. It randomly generates, so you
Exactly.
don't even know if you're gonna need that weapon.
Exactly.
Also, so it's oh,
dude, I
God.
got something one time. It was every time you pick up an item, you lose energy. I said, dude, I can't play now.
Yep.
I can't play.
Yep.
I can't. If you pick up health, you
Yeah.
lose energy.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, I can't do anything now.
But
So
the
it's
game,
risky.
it's the closest to a 3D like Metroid, like a
Metroid.
modern Metroid.
That's what
I
Metroid
would
should
love
be now.
Metroid to play like that.
Oh my God.
Third person Metroid.
definitely what it
made
should
now.
be.
It'll be-
It's flawless though, gameplay wise.
Yep.
Crazy.
Oh, what do I have? Oh, I'm gonna go for the first one on my list. I'm gonna go with Fury.
Oh yeah,
I
tough.
forgot about that one, dude.
That's frustrating as hell.
I
Fury.
completely forgot about that.
That's like I only played that just based off what you guys were saying.
Jesus Christ.
And you weren't even talking about like the entire game. Y'all were talking about the third boss.
I think if I clicked with the third boss, I could have gotten through it.
No, it's
It's very uneven.
You got it. The thing is, like, if you grew up with games that are this tough, you have to go back to that part of you.
I couldn't do this part.
I just
That
don't do
way.
bullet hell at all. I'm not
This
good
is
at that shit.
the third boss is madness.
I
It's
couldn't do this. I
complete
couldn't do this part.
fucking madness.
Yeah.
I couldn't do this part.
And three of y'all were like,
Nah, I
nah,
couldn't.
that third boss is some shit. I said,
I gotta go back to
I said, I gotta go back to, I gotta play the third boss. Let me see what y'all were talking about. And I was like, oh, this motherfucker's an asshole.
Y'all really enjoy playing games that just make you mad.
And now, you
Well,
know,
no,
I'll
it's
tell you
the
what it
win-
is. I'll tell you what it is.
Winning
I
is
would
what does it.
never touch this game if that soundtrack
That-
wasn't so
Oh, yeah, the
fucking
music's
dope.
amazing.
That sound, you feel like you're playing a fucking movie.
Yeah.
It is. The soundtrack, the atmosphere is one of the best I've played.
It's got great music.
Dude,
And
I'm afraid
music-
to play this now. Just
This-
looking at it because I know the frustration.
And
That's why I haven't picked it back up.
They had like a DLC and I didn't fuck with it, but I would play this game
I have the
again.
8-bit. I have the 8-bit D-master of it. Of the
Really?
first
Really?
boss, of the first boss is an 8-bit
Fuck
D-master.
you.
Why would you do? Why?
I wouldn't do
I
that.
think it's, no, it's only the first. I think it's only the first boss.
See, the funny things about that boss is like he would shoot shit at you. You have to dodge it, and then it
And
comes
you have to
back,
do
and
it,
you have to
yeah.
dodge backwards while there's more bullets coming.
Nah, I
and
get
that's like
dizzy.
the third fucking form of.
Yeah.
He has 4 parts.
Yeah.
So,
I didn't get
but-
past the fourth.
but I'll tell you what, this wasn't even the hardest boss for me. This wasn't. It was boss
No, there was
number
other bosses.
boss number 7.
Jesus
I was on stream.
You were struggling.
And struggling wasn't the
You were
word. I was visibly mad. Like, you know when you're mad on stream, but you're like trying to hide it for the
Yeah, yeah,
audience?
yeah.
I
Turbo.
was fucking
Every
angry.
Friday.
Well, I also heard you.
I
scream,
was
dude.
fucking pissed.
I heard you scream.
I wanted
dude.
to break the controller. I said, this is a piece of shit.
Yeah.
This guy is a piece of shit.
But you figured it out, though.
No, I
That's
mean,
that's the thing.
I had to.
That's the thing.
And that was the last boss for me. The last boss was tough. The one before it was not. But it was boss 7.
Dude, when you fight a boss like that, you better pray that the next boss isn't
Boss
as hard.
7 was an asshole. Like, I was fucking mad.
Dude, first boss is an asshole.
It was.
That's why I don't want to play it. Just
and
to get used to
and
it.
the DLC is an upped version of him.
Yeah, and he's ill.
with 5 fucking things. I said, why do you want to get people mad? Why do you want to do this to people? There was one chick you have to chase around the fucking, and the music's amazing.
I
That's
saw
why
it.
you
Yeah,
have to
yeah,
chase her everywhere and like shooting.
Then you were hoping that the boss wasn't difficult because that stage was ridiculous.
Dude, it was crazy. Beautiful game, amazing game. I will say it's so incredible, but it got me to that old school rage, and I don't want to be. I don't like being there. I don't like getting to that part. That's like Battletoad shit. You know, like it's like no, I don't want to be that mad.
Funny you said Battletoads because that's my pick.
But isn't that co-op though?
Yeah,
co-op,
Battletoads is
though.
co-op.
It is.
Yeah,
I
because
played it
it
single
was
player.
it was on my list too, and I'm like, that's co-op.
Don't get me wrong.
Technically
It
it is.
absolutely
Yeah, you're right.
deserves to be on
But
the
we
list.
can talk about it. I'm willing
I mean,
to.
you could play one
throw it
player.
out
Still
there.
difficult one.
Yeah.
I played it one player and damn near freaking almost had a.
I think a lot of
Played
people,
that.
most people play that single player.
Yeah.
Yeah, I played that game single player, and I mean,
I'll give it a pass.
Yeah, no,
You can do
I'm
better.
willing
You
to
wanna
talk
talk about
about
it,
it.
You can do
Yeah.
Battletoads.
You know what?
Talk about it. Talk about it.
You can do
no.
Battletoads.
I'm gonna skip it because I have others on my list and I already said Ninja Gaiden. So you know what?
Okay.
I'm gonna change it to Einhinder.
Ooh,
Okay.
that's tough.
The game is fun.
Yes.
Beautiful game. Oh my god. Oh my
I was streaming it. I
god.
understand.
Oh my god.
Oh, you did
it's
stream this,
tough.
right? Yeah.
It is
I got
tough.
far, but
Did you guys beat
is
it ever?
tough. No, I never beat this game.
I did, which is crazy.
Really?
I beat that game.
Oh my god.
I can tell you the end. Well, I'm not gonna, but I can tell you what happens.
God.
And I'm like, I don't think I could ever do that. If you look back at it now, hell no.
I mean, this game
It still
is-
looks cool though.
It's beautiful, man. It
still
still
looks good.
holds up.
That's PS1, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow.
It
looks
still
good.
holds up.
That still looks good.
But god damn it, it's tough. And I'm not good with shooters.
It's
Like
not
I
a-
love
it's not a
playing them,
bullet-
but
it's not a bullet hell.
No.
It's just learning the pattern and
Yes.
the amount of things that each of those bosses do.
and the weapons also, like which weapons to save
Yeah.
or which ones to take.
Dude, when a boss jumps at you, it's over. They jump at you.
No,
And you're dead.
Yeah.
Man, the water
yeah.
boss. The boss in the water was it for me. because he was like hidden under there, and he pops up and like, oh, I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. And that's far in the game. I think there's like 2 stages after it.
Really?
Yeah.
Let me see if I
And
can
it's
scrub through
crazy.
and see if I
Like
can
the
find it.
end scene is crazy. You're in space. Like I know it. I was there.
So
Believe
this part
me.
here.
Believe me.
He watched it online.
This is like
So he watched this clip right here.
It's like 96, man. It's a long time ago. I think it's highly dependent on your weapon, though.
Yeah.
It has to be.
I remember the Vulcan.
You got to get the homing laser.
I remember the Vulcan and the
Homing lasers.
Yeah, that's where it originated from. This
Yes,
game.
it did. That's a
Oh man,
that's a
this
shirt for
game.
you, Chalk. That's a shirt.
I would like to play this. Like,
Look
play
at
a
this.
new-
Look at this.
A newer version.
I
of
can't
this.
do this.
I
can't play this.
It still looks good. It still looks
No, it
good.
looks amazing, but
And this is by this is by Square. Look at
Yo,
my-
why is he moving like that in the background?
Yeah, it's the
Hi,
boss.
Big ass robot creeping.
That's the boss,
Yo,
man.
he's like creeping like.
He's
what
about,
is
he's about to flip into
Yeah.
the scene.
Why is
Look.
he creeping?
that's the boss, bro.
Now this game was like Metal Gear type, like craziness back then. But
That's
a shooter
insane.
from Square.
That's insane. Why was he creeping?
Dude, man.
That's
this game
death
is
right there. Look at that.
Freaking tough.
Death.
Oh, I can't wait.
The game was over.
And then he died. And then he died.
So,
Tough,
what do you got, Chuck?
Huh. I'm pretty sure this is on everybody's list. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for the Nintendo. The first one.
It was.
It could be rough.
That game.
It's damn near impossible.
That game had no business being that difficult.
Also, it's not good.
I would say 80% of people who own it did not beat it.
No.
I
Probably
would
not.
easily say that.
Bro.
A lot of people did not
There
beat
was
it.
no way.
You would
There's
have to
no way.
You need scrolls. You need
Scrolls.
scrolls.
If you get the scrolls, you're good. But not a lot of people know to get those.
No, if you die, near the end, it's over.
Yeah.
Game over.
It's a wrap.
Yeah.
And if you don't keep Donatello alive the entire game,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I'll tell you right now, I never beat that game, but I know you need Donatello.
You need
alive.
Donatello.
Because he had the range and he was the strongest attacker. Everyone else was like, "This is not worth it."
Best part of that game is
Raphael was like, he was cannon fodder.
you know the best part of that game.
No,
Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah,
dun,
yeah.
dun,
The
dun,
very
dun.
beginning.
Very- that track at the very beginning.
Yeah.
Turn
And
it
that's
on.
In the street.
Turn it off.
And then you get ran over. You better be careful. If you get ran over, that turtle is gone.
Game is
Yeah.
over at the beginning.
that game was so difficult
You
for
see the
no
flat
reason.
turtle?
Donatello. There you go.
Look, that's how you
Donatello.
beat Shredder.
Yeah.
That's exactly how you beat the end
Really?
of the game. Yeah. That's exactly how you beat
Unless you
it.
got the scrolls.
Scrolls.
right?
Scrolls. You murder his ass.
Yeah, if you can get there.
What about the boomerangs? The boomerangs were dope too.
They worked on most bosses, but I don't think it fucks with Shredder.
I don't know about
Fight
Shredder.
at the
Shredder will ruin your life.
Because it could turn you into a freaking turtle.
Yes,
Never
TMNT collection is free on PlayStation this month.
Oh.
So you can all enjoy
See,
this.
and this
There we go.
Sorry.
And there we go. The fucking dams.
This is it.
Hot damn.
this was so difficult for no reason.
Yep. The,
As a
the
kid?
stage was in here for no reason.
Playing this as a kid? Impossible.
Yeah, as a kid trying to enjoy Ninja Turtles,
You
like
missed one. You have to go back now.
You know, I gotta give the one positive thing I could say is around this generation of games. It really prepared people who were young for disappointment.
Yeah.
You know, like, and how to persevere.
It's a life lesson.
Like that, like the Contras
Yeah.
and Ninja Gaidens and all that. Like it prepared you to persevere.
Life sucks, and then you
And then you die.
you die.
Sucks.
Or
And then you die.
it taught you how to cheat.
It taught
Through
you how to
life.
cheat.
Yes.
The way to win is to cheat.
Oh, man.
Terrible.
What about you, Turb?
Batman NES.
What's the second stage
Jesus,
look like?
that's on my list too.
I don't know what that second stage looks like. Does anyone know?
That's
tough
on
game.
my freaking list. Also.
I can guarantee that it's a black background.
Yeah, no, the whole
That's
game.
about it. That's about it.
Joker at the end was tough.
You got to the, you got to him? You
No,
beat
I
this game.
I beat this game.
No, Turbo's list will probably be the most impressive because
Yeah.
he's got some. If there's one game I'm thinking of, if it's not Sega Master System, if it's not there,
I do have that.
okay, all right. That is probably the hardest game in history. That game is the toughest game in history.
This is
Batman was ridiculously tough.
Bad memories.
All the bosses.
Bad
I
memories.
remember all the bosses were pretty tough. But Joker in particular, I fought him with a batarang.
How long did it take you to freaking complete this?
Beat this first day, right?
How many months did it take you?
No,
to
no,
freaking-
because I didn't own it. We rented it. This is an RKO rental. When
How many
days.
rentals? 3
When I-
days?
No, we rented this a couple of
Oh,
times.
you re-rented.
I re-rented
I'm
it a
saying,
couple
like,
times.
how many times you?
Maybe 3 times. I probably rented it 3 times, and we only used to get it for like 3 days, and you had to bring it back.
Yeah.
And there was no saves back then, so you had to beat it in one shot. So it was one Saturday. I think I just played it until I beat it. But this
That's
was-
insane that you actually sat through this.
What up, Ho?
It's good, Hove.
Yeah,
Oh!
Beat Joker with the batarang.
I don't believe you.
Oh.
You can name every Sunsoft game. It's part of the list. It's part of the list.
Spy Hunter.
Well, I mean, since you named that, I mean, you know what? I'll go a different route. I'll come back to Sunsoft. I'm gonna go R-Type. Because that game is impossible.
That's a tough one.
No.
That game is known as one of the hardest games of all time.
That's very difficult.
One hit, and you don't start where you ended. You go back
To the beginning of the stage.
That's hard.
I'm not sure if it's the very beginning, but you don't start where you ended at.
Wow.
Yeah. So if you're in a boss, you don't start right there.
Oh,
It's done, and you have no power up.
Oh, great.
Yeah. Forget that game. Forget that. Forget R-Type 3. Forget R-Type in general. Actually, R-Type Delta maybe, but I didn't beat any of those. Man. Yeah, it's it's considered one of the hardest, and it was great. It got a lot of praise back in the day. Those bosses were pretty damn cool. They're huge bosses. But yeah, R-Type, I don't like the fact that you get hit one time and you die. You have to have that thing in front of you.
You got to be perfect all the
block
time.
the bullets. Well, no, there's a thing you can like shoot out that blocks the bullets, like an orb in front of you.
Yeah.
But if you don't have that in front of you and you get touched, you disintegrate.
So the thing that always got me
And it
is
looks good, too.
you have
Dude,
to
the
shoot
bosses look
behind you.
amazing.
Also, you have to pay attention to
Yeah.
shit behind.
And the stages move. It's like Life Force. It's ridiculous. Look at that thing.
That's tough.
Everything
man.
copied Aliens.
No, for real, right?
In the
Yeah.
80s. Oh, you're cheating. You're
Yeah.
cheating because you died instantly. What is happening there?
He must have
Cheating.
something.
Like I said,
like a.
there's cheat codes in all these games because he was all up in the boss and he didn't disintegrate. Yeah, I'm tired of cheaters. That was not how to beat that boss. But yeah, I've struggled thinking about that game. I'm done with that game. Sega Master System, nope.
Sega Master System had a lot, dude. Sega Master System had a lot.
Yep. No, I didn't say Life Force. I said R-Type.
Life Force can go there.
Life
too.
Force is tough, but it's two players.
Yeah, it's two player. Yeah, we're trying to talk about single
There's
players.
tough games and then there's unfinished games.
Oh yeah, no, there's bad games also.
Yeah, and,
Trying to name
and then
at
there's
least
bad
good
games.
that are just difficult. But yeah, what you got?
I'm announced two because there's a first one and a sequel.
We'll probably join
And I guarantee
We'll probably
that
join
it's on Al's list too.
Yep.
Blasphemous 1 and
I'm
2.
looking right at it, and I was like, yep.
Blasphemous 1 and 2.
I was waiting for somebody to say that.
Gotta talk about Blasphemous
Oh my
1
God,
and 2.
man.
I mean, goddamn. I mean,
Jesus Christ.
as far as the first one is concerned, I mean, shit. You learn a lot about yourself. And not in 2. I'm talking about 1. In
Yep.
part 1, you learn about yourself as a gamer. Like, how much can you take? How much
I've yet to hit
pain.
start on that game. I have it.
But it's such a it's one of the most rewarding experiences I've ever played. Like, it's not a tough game where I said turn this shit off.
Right.
It's one of those, I'm gonna beat you and I'm gonna scream at the TV when I kill you.
Yep.
I'm going to scream. Like, it's one of those games. It's just, and it's beautiful. It's a beautiful game.
The music gets me. Yeah, that's one of my favorites.
It's amazing. To me, it's one track played. That's what the soundtrack is to me. It's just one track, and it's just it's a masterpiece.
It blends in perfectly.
2, I know I always describe 2 as the reward for going through part 1, but that second to last boss. God damn it, man. I will challenge anyone on this podcast.
It took me 3 months
to go through that piece of shit.
Yes.
Fuck the last boss. I'm talking about
Second to last boss.
Second to last.
Last boss ain't shit.
I said
You were absolutely right when you said, he's like, yo, if you beat that boss, you get to that last boss 3 tries. Yeah. I did it in 4 tries, but still. He ain't shit.
No, nothing.
Once you
compared
get
to this
the
guy,
level of shit that you have to do,
I'm like,
everything that you learn in the game, you have to like master it.
You better.
Pretty much. You have to master it.
You better.
And you have to be fast because oh my God.
Not looking forward to playing that.
When the fucking shit went dark and the whole screen goes black, I was like, oh, what happened? What happened? What happened? And it's
throwing things.
he's throwing shit
coming at you. I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
He's disappearing and then shit. You're like, what the fuck?
And
Oh
part 2
my God.
isn't as difficult as 1 until
No.
you get to that piece of shit.
And then that boss is, I think, I'm going to say it. That second to last boss of 2 is tougher than fucking all the bosses, man, of all the games.
I'm not going to disagree with that.
That's tough.
I'm not going to disagree with it. He was just a piece of shit. He's just
man.
like the worst made boss.
That game is the evil incarnate. That's all I see. That's what I see when I see that game. It's just evil.
It's to me. It's us boss ain't shit. I killed
No,
this
no,
boss.
no.
Like, this
None
boss-
of the bosses
Nah,
really
that boss
got
ain't
like
shit.
maybe.
I probably
had one
died tops 5 times.
Yeah, yeah.
Tops.
Yeah.
I'm like pushing it until
Like
for the last boss.
the platforming was tougher than
yeah,
a
but,
lot of the shit, and the enemies like some of the enemies
but
are
dude, the pain. Part 1 puts you through some things.
the
Puts you through some things.
the platforming in 1 was tougher than the
Yep.
second one.
And it has the knockback.
Yes, it had-
however,
everything was bad.
you can get a relic that gets rid of the knockback. So if you think that's important to your gameplay,
Yeah,
do that.
and also it had instant kill if you you get hit in the spikes, instant death.
Oh, that was that was a problem.
What else did it? It didn't have a double jump.
Nope, no double
And
jump.
I was
Part
like,
1. Not in part 1.
No double jump.
You were
no.
just handicapped through the whole
Part
thing.
2, you have a double jump. It's
Damn.
forgiving on spikes. It's
Yes.
now
they-
very forgiving.
They
Part 2.
fixed all the issues from the first one. Not that there were issues, but just decisions that they made. And it's way tougher in the first
You
one.
learn a lot about yourself. As
But
a
the
gamer.
bosses ain't shit on the first game. Then the second to last boss, that shit's tough.
Fuck him.
Oh
It's
my
all,
god.
It's all an experience.
Oh.
But I love
see.
the game. I'm still gonna get the
see
cover
this.
tattooed on me somewhere.
I gotta
Like,
see
That's
this
how much I love it.
fucking boss.
Just get tissue though.
Here's the big.
Oh, that asshole is
I
that him?
share real quick.
Let's take a peek at him.
Oh god, man.
I hate
Oh
him.
god, I hate this boss. He is the.
And he talks for. You have to listen to him talk
Yes!
every time.
You can't skip it.
You have to listen to that
You
fucking
can't
piece of
skip
shit
that
talk.
fucking shit.
It's like shut up.
You know how many times I heard that shit? I'm like reciting it, like.
What
I
else
know
you got,
everything
huh?
you're gonna say.
Yeah.
What else you got?
Oh, that was actually me.
Yeah, that was
I'm
Stalli's,
saying-
but I'm
Oh,
chiming
okay.
in because it's on my list also. But I'm gonna add to that. You said Blasphemous 1 and 2. Another franchise that had 2 games. Earthworm Jim.
Yeah.
Earthworm Jim 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Freaking tough,
Earthworm
man.
Jim's online.
God damn it.
Dude, how do we beat these games?
I didn't play 2. I never played 2.
No, I didn't want to play.
I
two.
played a little bit of 2.
I never wanted to play two.
I think I had enough
Similar to
after
the
1.
f-
Yeah, no,
yeah,
I had
similar to
enough
the
after
first
1.
The thing about 1, I don't think I never beat 1.
It's a one-player battle.
I never beat 1.
I beat one.
And the thing that got me was the water level. I think stage 3,
It's the third level.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my
Oh,
god.
because Hell is part 2.
Yep.
Is a
Yes.
stage 2.
Yes.
When you hear ah!
Yeah.
in the music.
But yeah, dude, let me see if I can find the water
Not even
stage.
the worst stage. Not even the worst
No,
stage.
no, it's not. Everything is just tough.
That
The first
to
stage,
me, that
the
was
first
the
stage is the easiest. It's like Battletoads, man. The first stage is the
Yeah.
easiest.
You're not gonna die on the first
And then no, you're not. And after that, you're like, what is this?
Here
What-
we
what's-
go.
what-
Oh, this is giving me anxiety now watching this shit. But dude, this, and then you have to like the submarine that you have to like. You can't touch the walls
That
of
was
the.
tough.
It was annoying.
But
It
you had
was-
to know.
you
You
had to
had to
get
know
air.
the invisible wall to go through. You had to.
Really?
Yes.
And
That's
you have
probably
to-
why I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that shit.
You had to refill at one part in the wall.
I remember I played this for hours trying to get through this freaking level.
Hiding from that thing is hilarious.
And then- yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
killed.
It's
That's
a cat.
Genesis.
And you
Those
get
are
killed
cats.
by anything like quick.
Yes,
It's like
one
you
hit
go.
death. This
Oh,
right
here it
here.
goes.
Oh
Yes,
my
yes.
god! Look at the countdown. I'm like,
I remember this.
anything
like
that has
Turtles.
a time limit, I'm like, oh god.
It's just like Turtles.
yeah.
Oh, and then every corner you touch, it's like, click, click, and then it.
Oh no, it's nerve. It's
What's that
nerve-wracking.
part that there's like the where you get the air, and like in this on this stage,
Right there, right there, right
You get
there.
the
right
air,
there.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
And then there's like a long gap. You have to go through this freaking maze. And you're running out of time. And you have literally like
it's like
one,
the last one of the stage. I
yes,
think. Yeah, yeah.
and it's like you have one to the last second you have to make it.
I fucking hate this part. I hate
God.
this part so much.
The rest of the
nerve-wracking.
game is fun.
No.
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 When you have to whip the fucking
Well, I didn't get past that
the
part.
dog.
No.
That
Oh.
I hated that stage.
I didn't get past that part.
The fighting the booger thing was actually fun. I like
Yeah.
that. That was actually a good
Even
time.
though they cheat, you get
Yeah, they were
popped
bullshit.
at the
The
bottom.
booger-
First stage was fun.
And the bosses were like nothing. The bosses were like nothing.
No.
No, both were terrible.
It was just like whatever. The stage was the boss.
Yeah.
That in the dark stage everything was black. It was crazy.
Oh, traumatized.
But yeah, this is
And I love the game. I like Earthworm Jim.
I like
Yeah.
the ending is hilarious, but I can't talk about it.
yeah.
But
Spoiler,
yeah,
spoiler.
game was
It's a
great.
beautiful game with amazing music. Shout out to Tommy
Hell
Tallarico.
yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Tough game though. Never played 2. I mean, I did. Then it glitched out on emulator, so I was like,
I played a little bit
Didn't
of
wanna
2.
play it.
I played a little bit of 2.
You know what's
Then it
crazy?
started getting tough.
I
was
had
like,
no
nah.
interest in 2.
No.
I said I'm done.
Why would you want to go?
I said I'm done.
Why would you want to go back?
I know what you're gonna do to me, and I'm not gonna go through it again.
I think 'cause
And
the
it does it.
Well, the first stage starts out like, oh, nah, this is back to, it's not even like the regular first stage again. It's like back right in the thick of things. I'm like, no.
No, we're not doing this.
No.
We're not doing this. And they did a 64, right, or something like
That doesn't count.
But they did it though,
Yeah.
right?
I didn't
Okay.
even. I forgot.
No one
about
ever
that.
talks about it.
I forgot about that.
Or Firm Gem 64 does not count.
Yeah, I
for
heard.
that. Even a remake of one, they don't talk about.
There's a remake.
Oh,
There's a
Oh, yeah, it was,
remastered-
360.
remastered version for PSP.
Xbox Live. I thought.
They don't talk about it. I don't think.
I
it was
mean,
done.
yeah.
I don't think it was done legit.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know about that
It
one.
was like a HD fake HD.
Yeah. Fake D.
Fake D. Pause. Fake D.
Pause.
They said Earthworm Jim 3D, horrible. Just
yeah.
horrible.
Oh.
Yeah, no, that was bad.
That's
I
what
mean,
heard.
That was like
well,
Bubsy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
That was on the level of Bubsy 3D.
Bubsy, South Park.
They gave it a 3.
64.
No, they
Negative 64 is what
Yeah.
it should be called.
Negative
64.
Chuck, what you got?
Oh wow.
Comic Zone for Genesis.
Oh, that was tough. That was tough.
That's
I only
I
beat
don't
that
even-
game. I beat that game maybe twice. Like that game was tough.
That's a
Like
very
you
tough
had
game.
to. Your inventory was very limited. And the henchmen were not easy either, and
No, I
there were
think I made it
puzzles
to
like mid game.
This needs a remake though.
I don't think I've ever
Yeah.
seen the first boss.
No, neither have I.
Never ever.
Neither have I.
I get murdered by like the second enemy.
Yep.
I turn it off.
It needs like a Guilty Gear treatment.
That would be sick.
imagine.
Yeah.
Oh, but it looked like Spider-Man, the new one. On the Netflix Spider-Man.
Yeah, this game it was fun. It was just very tough. Yeah, you see that limited ass.
Dude, he's so 90s. They couldn't do this.
That,
Yeah. Right.
Nah, 90s is what's up.
that limited
Yeah, man.
My
inventory.
dude is so 90s.
You need that 90s. Cobra Kai all day.
Ah, this
See,
guy.
like the regular henchmen were blocking. It's like, bro, come on, man.
Yeah.
Listen, they
man.
just got to throw Jordans on him. He's good.
Product placement.
You're up to date now.
Product
sure.
placement.
For
Yeah, that game
sure.
was stupid tough.
But it was a fun
And you
game.
beat that.
Huh?
There's no way. You beat that.
Twice.
Question: how many more games does everyone have on their list?
I mean, that can go on forever,
547.
but
I have 2. Turbo has like 50.
I got like a good.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'll throw 5 out.
I mean,
I'll
we
throw
We
five.
could do
another-
a
we
sequel.
could do
We're gonna have to do a
another
part
Sequel to
two?
this? Yeah,
definitely.
I'll have to do a part 2.
I can
not
knock
putting
them
them all
out.
in one.
I got 2, so I can knock them out in this podcast.
All right, so this will be the wrap up.
Yeah, we can go on
Wrap
forever.
up rounds?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll throw a punch out.
I'll throw out one more.
honorable mentions I'll throw out there too.
I'll throw out one more. I just I'm gonna leave that for Stikz. DNF Duel. It's a fighting game. The characters were so unbalanced.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
So it was.
I have that. I need to play it.
Yeah, it was like I genuinely tried because like if a fighting game is well balanced, you can have fun with any character and have a chance. But some characters, you just clearly had no shot whatsoever. I streamed it a couple times, but it
Still
was
the tutorial.
rough. Like there was no way.
It looks great.
Wow.
It looks beautiful.
Oh, you
So-
played this a bunch of times on the.
yeah. And I tried to be good at the game, just did not.
Something's broken.
Yeah, just
But it's not balanced.
yeah. The characters weren't balanced, and the characters.
And
that
you
I-
know the incels will come through and pick those broken characters and be like, "I'm the best of the world," and then no one wants to play it because they know something cheap.
It looks just like Guilty Gear Drive.
Drive.
Yeah.
Drive.
Guilty Gear
so-
Drive is a different game.
We are.
It's not out yet.
One of the Guilty Gears. Sorry, not Drive.
But yeah, it was very tough game to pick up. Like, and I was using the character called Vanguard. He had a lance, and it was just bruh.
The animation is beautiful.
They were
though.
not having it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it looks
the
amazing.
Game
Looks
looks
good, though.
great.
Those look good.
It looks exactly like Strive.
That background, that background is very underrated. Look at those
Strive,
the
Strive.
layers in that background is
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, a
Yeah.
lot going on.
Great. Look at the person walking in the background.
The character design's cool too.
Yeah,
I like
the
the trench
characters
coat.
look cool. I remember one stream I got caught before they bounced the game. I got caught in an infinite combo.
Damn.
Anything that has an infinite
I was
combo needs to
mad.
stop. You can't do that.
But they
That's-
break
that's
Marvel
trash.
vs. Capcom like that too.
Yeah,
Infinites all day.
I don't
and it
like
wasn't even like a difficult combo. I think she just kept hit me with a light jab in the corner. It
You
was
just had to hit back.
nah, dude, I
just
couldn't
have to
land.
hit back.
Just hold back. No, dude, there's no air
I
block.
don't
There's no
play.
air block in the game, bro.
All right.
But yeah,
That's
man,
good though. That's good.
it was.
Good choice.
I wish it was better.
You got another one? Because this is this the last round or next
This is the last round, guys.
All right.
one? We got 4 more rounds.
Another one
Another hour?
is Need for Speed Unbound.
Oh,
Jeez. Do I have that one?
Yeah, it's. I
Which
think
is
it's
that
on.
one?
It's on Game Pass.
I gotta see it. I think I have it.
But yeah, like, you know how racing games like used to be like kind of easy at some point. This one, nah.
Yeah, like
it's got rubber banding.
Nah, bro. Yeah,
Rubber
bro.
band?
It is.
Yeah.
It's ruthless. It's
That's
a
the most
ruthless
unfun thing in a racing game is rubber banding.
Yep.
You keep using it.
Mm-hmm.
You touch one corner and 8 cars pass you. Man. You're like, yo, what happened?
Yeah,
what
man.
happened?
Yeah. It's a rough. It's fun, but it's tough. Like even putting this game on easy. Like I had a
Really?
tough time winning races. It's like
Wow.
yeah, bro.
Damn,
That's that
man.
bullshit.
I got no shame
Is that
saying
the one
I
that has
put the
the
game on
animation
easy.
under it, like the wings and stuff?
Yes.
I wanted to
Yes.
play that one. It's that tough?
It's fun. But put it on easy, bro. Just put it on easy.
Yikes.
Jay's like,
And
no
then-
problem.
No, I think I bought this. I haven't played it yet.
And then on top of that, escaping from the cops, bro.
Forget it.
They assault you,
Damn.
dude. It is
Damn.
So it's like real life.
Damn.
Choc, that just means you would make a terrible criminal.
This must be in
I guess.
Mississippi.
Wow. Wow.
I mean, yeah. I guess I'd make a terrible criminal.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I'm not fast or furious.
There you go.
It's called us on a road trip.
You're, yeah. You're only furious when you play the game.
I'm slow and pretty calm.
Slow and calm.
That's the sequel.
Slow and calm.
That's a spin-off.
Slow and
But yeah,
calm.
it's a beautiful game. The customizations are amazing. Like it's deep car customization.
So it's like underground,
But
not.
But yeah, dude, and it looks great. It's just that like if you're not good at racing games,
Dude,
it's
cheating.
The
Yeah.
yeah. If you're not good at racing games, the learning curve is steep.
Slow and friendly.
I got it.
Well, pretty much.
Fast and furious, slow and friendly.
Yeah, yeah.
Friendly.
Oh,
Terrible movie.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
What you got?
Turbo.
Let's see. I'm gonna rattle off a bunch. Castlevania.
Yeah,
Castlevania?
Castlevania.
Like original Castlevania?
Yeah,
Tough.
Original Castlevania.
that's a hard fucking game. No matter what year you play it,
Yep.
that's a tough fucking game.
Mike Tyson's Punch Out and Super Punch Out. Both of them
Ah,
are
that
tough
was my
games.
honorable
I
mention.
love Super Punch Out. I ran through that shit.
was my honorable
Yeah,
mention.
Super Punch
Those
Out
are
is a
tough.
lot easier than
Yeah.
Punch Out.
Yeah, no.
I
Original
never beat
Yeah.
Mike Tyson's Punch Out, but
Never.
I beat the shit out of Super Punch Out.
Nick
I beat
Bruiser
two.
and Rick Bruiser are tough, but yeah, no one's
You can
tougher
beat them,
than
though.
White Tyson.
White Tyson, you can't beat.
Mike Tyson.
I haven't beaten White
White
Tyson
Tyson?
yet. Yeah. White Tyson I can't beat.
No?
Black Tyson I can beat, but White Tyson I can't beat.
Dude, you can name
Wow.
half of the 8-bit library.
For real. No, for real.
Yeah.
It's all vicious.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. I'll rattle off a couple of.
You know the one I'm thinking of?
Jake Paul.
Damn, Jake Paul.
Damn.
Spellcaster.
Spellcast is probably the hardest game we've mentioned.
Spellcaster.
Sega Master System.
Yeah, I beat that.
Tough
That's a tough
game.
game.
Spellcaster?
I
I
remember
don't even know
I,
what that
I
is.
thought he was lying when he first said, I'm like, there's no way you beat that game.
You're
That
running
is,
like this.
yo, that game
Yeah, you run
is
like this, you're like shooting like your hands like. This
It's
was
based
weird.
off an anime. What you call it? English. That's his game.
Really?
Yeah, he cosplayed as one of his games.
This is it right
No
here?
shit.
It's one of the
Spellcaster?
all-time games.
Spellcaster.
Yeah, this game is one of the most difficult games in the world.
What the hell?
Looks like
It's
Dragon Ball.
it's the first Mystic Defender.
Yeah.
Oh,
is this
wow.
like, it's part of that lore, is
This is
it?
Dragon Ball.
It's an anime.
Throwing fireballs. This is Dragon Ball.
It's based on anime, and this is in the
Kamehameha.
80s. It's in the 80s, so yes.
It's Dragon
gotta
Ball.
be.
Wow.
Look at the
It's not.
suit. That's inverted Goku's. That's Goku's outfit.
Nah.
Yo, he
It's
couldn't
like
walk 2
Gingerbread
feet
Man.
without shooting something.
Nah, that game's tough.
That
bro.
is,
And you walk slow.
yep.
You walk
And there's
slow.
flying, slow flying, and like role playing shit. I said, get
It's
this
like a harder
off.
version of Considine.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
actually,
exactly
yeah.
like what it is. Look
Yo-
at these
Yo,
guys.
what is happening?
He's getting attacked
He's dying.
he's getting attacked by Teddy Grams.
He's dying.
Teddy Grams.
Teddy Grams are eating them up.
I didn't know that with that.
You got demons and Teddy Grams, man.
Don't
The
open the
combination.
bag.
This is Dragon Ball, bro.
Do not open the bag.
They messed up Goku's
Yeah,
hair.
don't
though.
open the bag. You get attacked by Teddy Grams everywhere.
They'll get you. They'll get you.
And he walked up them steps like Castlevania.
Yeah.
Brings back memories. Bring back memories.
Fuck this game.
Horrible.
Nightmare. For
Oh
you.
no.
Ugh.
What else?
All right.
What else? I'll throw in.
You got another one?
I'll throw in. Yeah, I'll throw in
One more.
One more. I'll throw in. Let's see which one of these.
They said it in chat. I don't know if you want to say it.
I saw it in the chat. Chat. Mass Produce had a couple of good ones, but I'll go with something different though. Bart Simpson versus the Space Mutants.
Ooh.
No, because that's just bad. That's bad, though.
Yeah,
You can't
that's
just
not-
name a bad
You
game.
didn't beat that game. It's just a bad game.
No, I
bad
beat it.
game.
There's a dinosaur at the end. I beat that game.
Yeah.
A dinosaur?
I remember the
Yeah, there's a
dinosaur.
I
Oh.
think it's a Tyrannosaurus. It was,
remember-
Wait,
yeah.
what was it? Bart? Who?
Bart,
What's the-
Bart
the-
Simpsons versus the Space.
I remember
yeah.
that shitty freaking
It was a bad game,
Tyrannosaurus
yeah.
Rex. That's a bad game.
It was a bad last boss. I had a,
Is that with all the stupid phone call jokes?
That's
Yes.
the beginning.
Oh,
of the
you
game.
beat that game?
yeah, I beat that. Yeah.
Oof.
What is wrong with you?
Yeah.
That game is sadly broken.
That
And
game stinks.
It took. I didn't own it. It took a couple of rentals.
That doesn't count.
Jesus
That doesn't count as a hard game. That's a bad game.
That's
This is on another
It's
tier
tough.
list.
You had to spray paint the cans. I remember this. Spray paint.
I remember that game way too well. Now that I just saw, oh my god,
When we do a list of bad games, that's going there.
oh my
Yeah, yeah.
god.
It's not
bad
hard.
single player games. No.
Ugh.
What
Turn
the
this
fuck is
off.
going on?
Go join Alf.
Yo,
It's the same
that's
game.
the same shit
Alf
as
was
Same
hard
game.
too. Alf could have probably won.
And you
there,
beat that game
And I
too.
beat that
Yes,
as
you did.
well.
Yes, you did.
All right. I'm going to fire up a bunch quick because,
All
like I said, this is the last
Yeah.
round, I guess. So, in the chat, I'm not going to dismiss Ghost and Goblins. Ghost and Goblins is the hardest game I've ever played.
Yeah, it
It's-
is, yes.
it's-
That's the NES one, right?
NES.
Fuck that game.
NES.
No,
It's not
fuck
fun.
that. No, it's not a
The
good
worst.
game. It's not a
The
good
worst.
It's
game.
not fun.
That game stinks.
And that's an
I hate that
arcade
game.
game? How much money is that?
You don't
That
even
is
get a real
thief.
ending.
I hate that game.
That is
You
a
get a
thief.
real
I
ending.
watched it recently. I hate that game.
Dude, it's a thief in disguise.
The Genesis game, amazing.
Congratulations.
Ghouls and Ghosts is fun.
Congratulations. What the
No, but
fuck?
the difference is, listen, Ghouls and Ghosts is hard too. To
That's
get
a-
through
that's a
both,
tough game,
to
too.
beat
Yeah,
it
yeah,
both, because you got to beat them
Twice.
to get the
Yes.
real ending.
It's a tough,
Yes.
very tough game.
And there are levels in that game that are difficult,
But I enjoy
but
it.
that game is fun
It's a good game. It's a very good game.
at times. When you're going down that
No, there's
stupid,
fuckery.
like worm level, nah,
There's some
that's
fuckery.
done. I gave up on that game.
But that's an
I
actual
tried.
game.
It's a tough game.
But it's fun.
Ghosts
hard.
and Goblins didn't feel like a game.
Ghosts and Goblins
Yeah.
terrible. As far as difficulty, it's one of the hardest
Fuck
games.
that game.
That was
Even
going to be
Super
my
Golden.
honorable mention, but yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck that game.
Yeah.
Super Ghouls and
That
Ghosts
is-
is hard. too.
Same.
It's tough.
That's a tough
Yeah,
game.
that's tough too.
That'd be
That's
it.
I don't know
difficult.
why. I don't know why they went back to that.
That franchise, man.
Yeah.
No, I don't know what it
tough
is. They
at
just want to
all.
put people through pain.
Maximo wasn't bad though.
No, I actually like that game.
That's part of it. That's part of
I
it.
Both of
actually
them were
like
good.
that.
Maximum 1 and 2
Fuck
were
that
good.
2D shit. We're doing
Yeah.
3D.
No, when he went 3D, it was good.
Next is a trio of games.
Okay.
And you know what it is?
I do.
It's the Dark Souls game.
Oh, yeah.
Ah,
I
yeah.
have to say it.
Of course.
It's a
Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Elden Ring, all in that category.
All of them.
It's why
They're all
the
tough.
modern day gamer calls it a
Soul.
Bloodborne or Souls like.
There's a name for it now.
Like, yeah, every hard game is a Souls like.
Yep.
But no, that's the epitome. Like before, there was Ninja Gaiden before.
Ninja Gaiden like.
That-
Yeah.
That's what it was. Yeah.
It's Gaiden. No one called it, but it
There
was.
no Gaiden
Guiding
like.
like.
There was no
Gaiden-like.
Gaiden like. Guiding light.
That's another game.
Gaiden
Yeah.
like.
Exactly.
That's a
Soap opera. Soap
Soap
opera.
opera, sitcom.
Goddamn, we're old.
I
Days of our
said
life.
it's soap opera.
But no, but those games like that taught you how a tough game can be like the most satisfying thing to get through. Because
If you're-
it's a
yeah.
certain
Because it's
juggle.
enjoyable.
It's a certain juggle. Like this
Yeah.
is impossible, but then you actually figure it out.
Ghosts
when
and
you-
Goblins is not enjoyable
No,
on
no.
any level.
No.
No, because if you beat the boss and now you're like, all right, my controller is still intact. I think.
Yeah.
Like you're not thinking of you just won.
There's no
You're
enjoyment.
thinking of my buttons here. 'Cause you
Are
was-
my buttons here?
Yes.
Throw my controller.
Sekiro's on there, but I didn't play.
Sekiro
I didn't
is
play
on
it.
my
You played
list.
it.
I didn't get a chance to say it, but yes, that
But
game.
yeah,
Haven't
it's
beaten
a-
it
We're
yet.
gonna have to revisit.
It's a Souls like. So yeah, all of those.
And at co-ops.
And Liza
Yeah.
P. Liza P's in there because it's a Souls like. It's the same type of thing. Yeah. There's another one. Sifu.
That was on my list. I was like, yeah, I gotta leave that for Jay.
Okay.
Sifu.
That game.
Sifu was tough.
It has,
Yes.
has our best short
No,
ever.
it's not the
It's
best
the best short that we have
Yeah,
on our
new
fucking.
shorts. Check out our new shorts, by the way.
No, I played that game and I understand the frustration. Like that game.
Dude, when you
is-
get further, it's not even. You didn't even
difficult.
get.
It's fun though.
I didn't get
didn't get-
past. I didn't get past. Wait, what's
You
I
get to
forgot
near the
what
end of the
stage.
third level, and the level is totally different.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Yes. Exactly.
It's a fun ass game though, man.
It is, but
It is.
But it's
the
tough as hell.
difficulty
I can't wait to play this.
is
Oh,
crazy.
I can't wait to play this.
Because
It's like an action movie, man.
Because you could think you're doing amazing.
Yeah.
Guys,
And then you get popped twice.
I'll show you how it's done.
Your energy thing. I'm waiting.
show you- I'm gonna show you how it's
Wait,
done.
it's coming next week. Watch.
It is fun though.
Styles playing this next week.
It's got the Arkham style type fight, but it's a more.
Nah, it's
enhanced.
the next step.
It's it's
above
like a more
Arkham.
an advanced version of that.
But you gotta learn.
Yes.
There's no breaks in this game. Don't take a break.
Nope.
Because if you go back in, you got to start the
Yeah.
tutorial.
They'll come out off screen too, man.
If you're playing this, you gotta keep playing it until
Yeah.
you beat it.
You'll be like,
I would never.
how?
I would never play it and go back to it. It's
I
like
was like-
Fury. I can never go back to.
I kept
Fury.
getting freaking hit off screen. Like somebody would just jump in and just like I'm like, what the?
Yo, my man was
shit.
holding his. Yo,
Yeah.
sorry to kind of
Yeah,
go
no,
off
no.
because I just saw something that made me laugh and it reminded me of Multiversus because he hit him in the throat.
Mhm.
Yep.
So the little attention to detail in Agent Smith when he gets hit, sometimes he goes
Yeah.
from the movie when he
Yeah,
gets hit in
yeah,
the throat.
yeah,
He goes, this shit's fucking amazing.
Dude, I went back to play this. I was like, how do you sweep? I don't know how to sweep.
Yeah,
at all.
you will forget. I
And
did.
then-
I played
and if
this
you don't know,
like a few months ago. I threw it in and I was like, wow.
if you don't know how to like reverse the grab,
God,
you're dead.
I forgot. I
I
have to
was
go to
like,
the
I don't know
dojo
what
and
the heck it
practice.
Yeah.
Bang,
So
bang.
that one.
I love it when he hits him against the wall with his head.
Yeah,
I think that's all I got for now.
it's satisfying.
We
when
will
you do-
definitely have to do a part 2 to this because we have
Oh,
to
yeah.
dive deep into these games.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I'll leave it at that for now.
Yep.
I'm gonna go. I got 2 left, so I'm gonna go with Resident Evil 1 remake.
fair.
Okay.
Ah, the remake. Okay.
Remake.
Crimsons?
There's something. So the original, it's a difficult game, but I didn't really have too much problem with it.
Crimson's a foul.
But the fucking remake, I played it fairly recently. Like I would probably say like two years ago, maybe
Okay.
into the pandemic or something like that.
Uh-huh.
I said, I'm having. I beat it before, but I said I'm having legit problems
yeah.
because of the Crimsons. The Crimsons, the motherfucker. I didn't have a problem with them before. This time I was having problems. The motherfuckers get up and chase you, and they're fucking
Oh, that's
terrible.
fast.
They're
You gotta set
terrifying.
them on fire to kill them, right?
Yeah, you
Something
gotta
like
set.
that.
You have to find oil, set the motherfuckers on fire. I'm like,
Or they come back.
dude, this is
wild.
this is.
I'll just never go in a room again.
And this is one of my favorite Resident Evils. The remake of
crazy
Part
that
1. I fucking love it.
You know they're trying to remake it again.
They need to stop.
I've never played this one.
The only time I will approve of it if it's co-op. If it's Chris and Jill co-op, I will approve of it. If it's not, I don't want to see a remake
They want to do everything in the same
of a remake.
the same vein as the Resident Evil engine.
I know. I get it. But this was. I had so much
Oh my
problems.
God, what the
Dude,
hell?
you know when you have to go to the plant area,
I
that
never got
second
there.
part?
I never got there.
I said, where the fuck do I go? I don't remember. Like, it was just.
Oh,
he
wow.
was dead.
Dude,
Yeah.
this is such a. It was so stressful the second time around. I'm like, I don't remember shit. And
I thought I was watching Saw for a sec.
You know what it is? It's you're in a different time of your life and shit. So it's like,
yeah,
you know what
no,
I mean? Like you're
seriously.
revisiting and
You're
it's like,
just
wait.
not ready for all that shit. It's
Yeah.
like it's kind of like how we talk about Ninja Gaiden. If I throw
Right.
it in right now, I'm not.
I'm getting destroyed.
I'm not ready for that type of game right
Nope.
now.
Yep.
And sometimes
Nope.
these,
Yep.
yeah, like when they bring back that old school difficulty.
Or
it's
Devil
like,
May Cry?
Oof.
Not ready for that.
and of course, the last one I have on my list is The Last Faith.
Oh, God damn it.
The
You
last
make me
faith.
not want to play it.
No, listen, listen.
That's on my backlog. And I'm
Listen,
like, oh.
Last Faith is one of my favorite Metroidvanias.
I think I have that too.
It's one of my favorites. I fucking love that game.
I don't want to go through the pain.
But let me tell you, I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. There's some bosses. I swear to God, there's some bosses where I said, I fucked up by playing this game. I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't know what I fucked up. And let me see this guy. No, he wasn't even one of them. He was a piece of shit, but he wasn't. I feel like, all right, I'll say this: the bosses in this game are tougher than the bosses in Blasphemous.
God
1.
damn it. Really?
Yes.
No, man.
And the last boss brought out some anger. It brought out I don't even remember how I beat him. Don't remember because there's a boss where you have to fight 2 bosses at once.
Oh, my God. So you blacked out?
And I just went to I don't remember how I killed the last
You
I
freaking
can't
blacked
even
out.
tell you. And there was a glitch. Where I watched the ending and I said I thought it was a bad ending, but it's only one ending. So I said, I got a good ending.
Okay, good.
And then it went back 2 bosses.
Oh, I had to fight him again.
And I said, oh, no, I beat the game. Fuck you. I'm not going back to bosses. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this.
What, they say you died or just jumped you back?
It just put me back 2 bosses.
What?
I said,
a
and
glitch.
that was a common glitch that was going on.
But you
with
saw
Last
the
Faith.
ending.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you
I saw
beat
the
the
ending.
game,
I beat the
but-
game, so fuck
yeah,
you.
no, that counts as that's
But the
crazy,
thing is,
man.
but it does depend on what you build up because there's so many weapons, like
Right.
ranged weapons, and there's so
Gotcha.
many regular weapons. Whatever you build up is your choice. So some things might be easier for you than it was for me.
So it could be a completely different playthrough.
Yeah, I like the
if
whip
played
because it felt like Castlevania, but it was weaker. So I used the whip a lot, and I used this blood katana that would take energy away. But you could end up using this big scythe that took away a lot of energy.
I like
But it's
those.
slower.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it was the closest to like a Dark Souls that I've played 2D. But No, that difficulty was fucking crazy. It was crazy. I was not ready for how fucking. Shout out to Sasquatch and Time.
Sasquatch.
We still apologize for Mario Kart a couple months ago. But no, that game, dude. Oh my god, that got me to the Fury type anger.
Bro.
That brought that last boss. I said, I think it was like 2 or 3 forms. I don't even remember how many forms this fuck had, but I said, turn this off. I said, I don't want to do this anymore. But yeah, that's there. And I just remembered.
I got honorable mentions too. So go ahead.
Honorable mention was Arc the Lad.
Ah, yes.
It wasn't.
Yes,
it wasn't
yes.
2. I forgot. I forgot the name of it. It's like it wasn't officially part 2, but it was like a name.
PS2.
PS2. Yeah. Yeah, man. Last boss included. That's one of the few strategy RPGs I almost quit.
Was the game in general hard or just?
It was tough. No, the game in general was tough. It was a tough strategy RPG. There was a couple of bosses that were some nonsense, but the last boss capped it off. Almost made me quit.
Arc the Lad 2.
It's not 2. I looked up part 2, but it never comes up. But it's Arc the Lad something. I forgot the full name. Yeah.
Arc the Lad sequel.
Yeah. Something like
Oh, just put PS2.
Yeah. I'll try to find it right now. But that last
I'll find it.
that last boss, it was legit. I went to the bathroom
I remember you telling
and
me.
I went into
While fighting.
I looked in the mirror and I said, "Am I gonna quit this game? I don't quit. I'm not even fucking lying. I said, "Am I gonna quit?"
I remember
playing
you
this?"
telling me that.
I said, "I'm about to quit this fucking game. Like I don't do that shit. That's not it."
All right.
But like I was on a level of anger where I'm like, this is because the last boss had like random. It did whatever it wanted. Like there's no pattern. It just did whatever it wanted. And I said, this is not. Nah. The sprites are like regular size.
This says Arc the Lad 2. What the hell?
I'm gonna say
It's called Twilight of the
yes.
Spirits.
Yep, that's it.
Oh, Twilight of
Yep,
the what?
there you go. Twilight of the Spirits.
Yeah, I just put it out the last dragon.
And it's a very good game. It's a very good game. Good story too. Very good story, but
I never played any Octolads.
I didn't play 1.
No,
I never played 1 or 2.
I think that was PS1.
I don't even know how I came across this game.
Strategy game.
Maybe you just had it, and I said, "Oh, it's a strategy game. Let me mess with it."
Yeah.
I like the design of the characters, and I was like, "Yep, that's it. That's it. That's one of the main characters." Yep, and I like the game a lot. That last fucking. Can you pull up the last boss just for shits and giggles? I just want to look at him. I just want to look at him because oh my god.
Hold on 1 second.
And the way I beat him because there was like tag moves you can do, and you have to be positioned in the right area.
Yep.
It was like by luck that the 2 main characters
Here you go. Final boss
were
battle.
glowing in front of him. I said, "Let's do
Spoiler
it.
alert, y'all.
Let's fucking
Skip like
do
Yeah,
the move.
spoiler
Do the
alert.
move."
Skip 30 seconds to the rest of
I'm
the
about to play it right now. If you don't want to see this,
if you're gonna play Octolad tomorrow.
yeah.
Arc the Lad, Twilight.
I'm gonna
whatever.
just show it for about 30 seconds, man. That's it. There you go.
That's not the last boss. That's the second main character. He's dope.
Oh,
I
okay.
love that main character. He's the shit.
All right. Let me
Yeah.
fast forward this.
It's an eye brain. It's an eye brain. I'm not even lying. It's an eye brain.
to the final battle. It says
It's
It's
a
not
big
the
ass
final
brain
battle.
with an eye. I hate that motherfucker.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, you'll know when you see him.
Oh, here we go. Yeah.
And I'ma
You
start-
just described it, so that was
Yeah.
it. All
I'm
right.
gonna start having flashbacks.
This is
Ah! I hate you.
it. It goes to show because this is the way this is recorded.
I hate him.
There we go.
He's so random. And he throws out his little eye minions randomly.
This video
And it's random.
beats him in 3 minutes. Now,
Yeah.
imagine he does something you didn't
Actually,
need
it's a
to
10-minute
do.
video.
You been 10 minutes?
10 minutes.
I mean, that's probably about right. You just died a lot.
And it's random though, right? It's random.
He does
The
whatever
attacks-
he wants
the
when he
attack-
wants.
That's the first roguelike boss you fought.
It's a roll of the dice. He's like, I'm gonna kill everyone.
No, hold
No,
on.
that's
that dude was the final boss.
that's the final boss.
He looks nothing like The Rock.
Boo.
I'm sorry.
Boo.
I had to do that. I'm sorry.
I don't even get it. He said a brain with an eye. How's that the Rock?
The final boss.
Jesus. Jesus. That's bad, dude.
That actually
That's
just
actually bad.
that ended the podcast.
Yeah.
That's a bad catch.
Pretty much, yeah.
That
Yeah,
ended
that's it.
No, keep it going. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah.
Nah,
Well, we
nah,
still
we're
gotta.
good, we're good, we're
Yeah,
good.
yeah, yeah.
Everyone
Actually,
stopped
I
watching
do. I
anyway.
have two games I'll throw in there. I just recently played this yesterday
Mm.
because I played all the time. You think it would be the easiest game for me? Blaster Master.
That's a hard game.
That's your
Dude.
game.
I got to the second boss just for I was like, I'll get to the second boss now because I usually stop after the first level.
Nope.
Let me fight the second boss. Dead. Oh, let me try this time. Dead. Instantly. 4 hits. And then you're dead.
Nope.
Game
done.
over. I said,
Done.
oh, game over. Done with this game. Second boss. I usually make it to like the 5th level at
Why are there
least.
Metroids and Blaster Master?
Yeah, that is a Metroid.
It's
about to
underwater.
say.
It's underwater. A jellyfish.
Oh, it's water. Okay.
Nah,
Yes.
I was like,
No, those are Metroids.
Well, it's good that they're in some games.
I thought it was in space.
Is this the Metroid prequel?
No. That is not
The
Samus.
Metroid prequel.
That is not
A
Samus.
correction, Bizarre. Mid boss is Choc. He's not final boss.
Final boss.
But if you go to the
This-
second boss in that game, it seems simple, but there's no like strafing. So you have to move up and shoot at the same time. This guy is impossible. And he's the second boss. Usually I make it to like the crab boss is impossible, but this guy he just touches you 4 times.
Oh.
NES is fuckery.
Yeah.
The entire system is fuckery.
And you're like, oh, that's easy. Look, he's just shooting 3 bullets. No, you have to get up in his face if you don't have that gun. And he's just moving like this. How you do that?
Honorable mention Zelda 2.
Oh, yes.
on my list, too.
That's a
Yeah.
great one.
Zelda 2 is tough.
That's a great one. That's a great one. Yes.
Easily.
How did I forget about?
That was tough.
Easily.
How did I forget about that one? Oh my god!
Just take the catalog of NES.
Yeah.
It's just pick a game.
Mega Man 3.
Trojan.
Mega Man 1. Trojan.
Russian attack.
I watched that yesterday, by the way.
Russian attack?
Yes, I watched Rush Attack. Fuck that game.
I have one actual legit game left because you said Ninja Gaiden. I didn't get to say it.
Okay.
Fuck. All right. While y'all talk about this, let me find it. Hold on.
Zelda 2.
Oh.
And
Yeah.
the entire game.
Bro,
The entire game.
This
Yeah.
had me, bro. And then I got lost. I'm like, where am I? Where am I supposed?
fucking
where am I going?
That's why I stopped playing.
Who am I
I got
supposed to
lost.
go? Where am I
was like-
supposed to
I was
go?
like-
Death Mountain?
I was like, turn this shit off.
You'll
And
get
then I had to
lost.
like freaking go back and shit. I'm like, I gotta go back there now. Gotta fight the. Oh.
You know what, Mass Producer? There was something about. I don't know why I like this game.
I liked
I
it a
don't know
lot,
what.
too.
The music I
it.
liked. I liked the music.
was awesome.
The music was what
I liked
kept
the
me
mu-
playing.
There's something about it. I liked it.
I like this.
I
game.
liked it. But I
was
get why
tough.
people didn't like it.
It
I
was
get it.
tough.
I
Oh, it's
get it.
super tough.
I get it. It was just some fuckery.
A side-scrolling Zelda.
It was.
Especially those like the Iron Knuckles in the last
They were
dungeon.
assholes.
They jumped and did like the under thrust and upper thrust. They were
Dude,
foul,
That
throwing
game,
freaking
Zelda
swords
2
at
was
you.
tough.
Dude, it sucks when you try and play these games like legit. Now,
Oh, no,
it's
you-
a
yo, I'm gonna
different
legit
time.
try and play Zelda 2 now.
It's a
And
ti-
it's difficult
It's
as
a
hell.
different time. man.
I don't need that anger in my life.
It's a
to be
different
honest.
time.
I got pretty far too, like the 3rd boss. Nope.
Well, when you're younger, you have no job, you have no responsibilities really. You have
And your
all the-
anger threshold is pretty high.
Yeah, because you have all the time in the
Plus
world.
Nowadays, I hate everybody, so like I can't play games.
Well, plus that's your only game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
have to get
You have
through.
that and maybe one other.
Yeah.
yeah.
But the game I forgot, the last one, I swear.
Okay.
Ninja Gaiden Z.
I knew you. I was waiting for
It's called Yaiba. So I forget that it's that.
It's another character, right? It's not.
Yeah, you
doesn't
fight-
star Hayabusa.
Cyborg.
No,
or
you
something.
fight Hayabusa
Oh.
as the last boss.
Dude, I picked up the game when he was playing. I couldn't beat a henchman.
no,
couldn't be an henchman.
it's Ninja Gaiden versus
couldn't be a
like,
henchman.
like
Not one henchman.
zombies. It's zombies you're fighting.
And I tried a few times, right?
yeah,
And I couldn't
I
beat a
said,
henchman.
you try this.
I tried to kill a henchman. I couldn't kill a henchman. I said, "Get this off. Turn it off."
Dude, the game is
Turn
hilarious.
this off. This
The
is
game
fucking
is
terrible.
hilariously badly like the story is bad,
Mm.
but it's like tongue in cheek, so it's hilarious.
Looks like origami too.
Dude, the game is
But it's like-
so hard. This
What?
game is so hard. I was gonna give up on the last boss. Somehow I got up to him
Mm.
until I watched on YouTube and he said, "Oh, I beat it." I said, "It's possible." And then I went back. I went back to it and then I beat the boss. But this game is stupid hard.
Wasn't this main character
I don't
like
know.
basically hacked up by Hayabusa and then he comes back?
I
as a
think you fought him in the
cyborg?
beginning and you want revenge.
Maybe sounds
Yeah.
familiar actually.
Mm.
Yeah, you want revenge. It was fun enough for me to get through the whole game. But I don't know if I could recommend this, but it was super, super difficult.
Mass Producer has me dying about Zelda
I hate
2.
the
I
music
even
of
hate the
Zelda
music. I'm
2.
traumatized.
Wow.
It's like when you hear
Yeah,
that
yeah,
music,
yeah.
you're like, "Fuck that game.
Yep.
Fuck that game."
I hear it now. After
Yeah,
a while,
nope,
after playing it,
no.
I hear it. I
Yep.
hear
Well,
it
you
in my
die
head.
pretty
I'm like,
fast in it.
The
You
music
can- you
is
can die pretty
ingrained.
fast.
Yeah, no.
The
it's-
entire soundtrack is ingrained in my head.
yes, yes.
Again, he turns into ball bull at the end.
Yeah.
And Soda Popinski.
He doesn't
All right.
laugh like he doesn't laugh crazy, but he does have that same laugh.
But yeah, I had to throw that game in there because that was super tough.
Karate Kid. Yep, that's on there.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That's bad.
Anything
though.
for the NES.
Like
Yeah.
there's bad games that you just can't get through because they're bad.
Pretty much.
There are games that are difficult and fun,
Mm-hmm.
We're trying to stay with those because we can name. I can name Athena, which is terrible, but I can't get off the first stage.
Mega Man 1 is
Mega
up
Man 1.
there.
That's difficult.
Yeah, it's up
But we
Mega
beat
Man
that
1.
game, though.
It's very
We did beat
difficult.
that.
That's a hard game. Very hard game.
There's so many we can name.
Yep.
Shinobi, like I said, I didn't get
Shinobi.
to say it, but Shinobi in the
Shinobi.
arcade, one hit death. No, even on
I
Sega
don't
Master
know.
System.
You know
we
what I'm
couldn't
saying? Yeah,
hit it.
Sega
It
Man
was still
was
tough.
still tough.
Wait till we get to the co-op.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
no, that's
It's co-op.
another. That's another podcast.
God.
That's another
Oh,
podcast.
Oh,
That's
God.
another podcast.
I'm dying to do that one.
So be ready for that one.
Yeah.
I'm looking at a few up here.
All
I'm like,
right.
oh, gee.
Oh, there's enough.
And yeah, so that concludes the main topic, but we need to announce
Oh,
The winner.
man.
of the monthly game giveaway.
We're giving it away.
Oh yeah.
We're giving them a game.
And that winner is
Oh, man. Oh, Lord, Dark Mystic Knight, you have won. You are the winner of the February 2025 Level 857 multi-game giveaway. Hell yes.
congratulations.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
Dark Mystic Knight.
Oh, my
Sound
God.
like a Power Ranger.
It's
doesn't it?
definitely a Dark Mystic Night tonight when we're announcing the winners. Actually, no, it's a bright night. I guess it's a bright day. Whatever.
What?
It's
Dude,
I tried to link it to it.
Congratulations.
it's nighttime.
It is nighttime, but it's a new day.
It's not bright at all.
It's a bright day.
And it's raining.
Well, that's true. In New York, but people could be watching this from all over the world. We don't know what the weather is over there.
Bro.
But
So you're going to lie to him?
Congrats.
congratulations, you won fair and square.
Yes.
All right.
Keep in contact. Find out what game you want.
Exactly. Hell
All
yes.
right.
Making winners at the top of every single freaking month.
That's right.
Yeah, so if you want to be in this
Yeah, buddy.
month, be sure to go to our website and join.
Hell yeah, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah, buddy.
Give yourself a chance.
Heck yeah, man.
It could be you up in the bright lights.
It could be. It
Could
could
be.
be. It could be. Free games is great. And the
Hell yeah,
games
man.
we give away are quality, so it's like you got nothing to lose.
So it's
Yeah.
up to you what you pick. I don't know.
That's true. No,
Yeah.
you have a
Try and give
Yeah.
away quality, but you could pick something you
No,
still
yeah.
have.
No, yeah, you get a choice. You get a choice. We don't throw games.
I imagine we had a bad game in there. Like,
Ooh.
like
All the games we mentioned for this podcast.
Imagine we were giving away Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for
Yeah.
for Nintendo.
You get Teenage
do
Mutant
roulette.
Ninja.
You get blasphemous.
We have one. We have Bart versus the Space Mutants in there, so we put in roulette. Maybe you win that. Now imagine.
That's foul.
Imagine.
Everything's
Everything's great, but there's a
Yeah.
chance.
There's a chance you can win a bad game.
You get the Simpsons for
All
Nintendo.
right.
Oh God.
Oh.
Oh, God. All right.
Wolverine.
That being said,
And for those who are checking us out for the very first time and you decided you can't get enough of Level 857, we got some more content for you in the form of a streaming schedule. Starting Sundays, 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we got Let's Play Sundays. That's going to be multiplayer games in the co-op or versus variety. Join the Discord. Follow us on all of our social media to find out what we're going to be playing next.
Sensational.
I think we might be taking this week off. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Follow social media, find out what we're doing.
I honestly thought you said that.
It
It was perfect timing, man. So you had a lot of the pause.
First time it wasn't talked over.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And they cut him off.
You stopped at the perfect time.
Choc, what you got going Fridays?
We got Fighter Fridays, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Friday. I play fighting games. I play beat 'em up. Sometimes I beat people up. Sometimes I get beat up.
Most
Wow. I know you not talking. Mr. I don't play Street Fighter 6 anymore. Mr. I don't play Tekken 8 anymore.
Oh.
I only
But
played
that's
Tekken 8
okay.
One time.
Jay, come back. Come back.
Come back. But anyways, this Friday we're playing. It's the first Friday of the month. You know what time it is. It's Smash Friday. Smash Bros. Ultimate is back on the channel.
Oh, man.
There should be some interesting contestants coming through.
Uh-oh.
Should be a beatdown handed out every game.
Oh, man.
Probably not by me. Just damn. Just saying.
There might be a lot of drama going on Friday.
Yeah.
There might be some things going on.
It's going to be a Royal Rumble.
Might
Okay.
be.
Might be.
I might be there. I'm going to try to pick up a shift, but if I can't, I'll be there.
All
right.
Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Times. We got us, ladies and gentlemen, 5 freaking podcast hosts. It's like a freaking panel. You can't
Wait, what
get
the
it.
hell did you just say?
It's like a panel. 5 freaking podcast hosts. Yeah.
It sounded like you said 5 podcast hoes.
That's what I thought you said.
Hoes? We're not
Try that
hoes.
again.
5 podcast hosts.
Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is the live video game podcast.
They're
That's
under
me,
the
Stikz,
table.
Turbo, Al G, and 23. We always have a topic. Sometimes we have a guest, but we always have a good time. So you guys got to check us out. Tell your friends about us. Share us around a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I hate you so much. I hate you so much, bro.
Yeah, so join us as we try and make it through our outro.
Yeah.
Every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday.
That's
Trying to make it through
Yeah, man.
with the podcast hose.
Host.
Host. Gotta enunciate.
Fear me.
Terrible.
Anyway, until next week, y'all.
Thank you guys for
Thank
tuning
you.
in.
Thank
Don't
you,
forget
thank
to
you.
hug your parents.
Always,
Absolute.
always. Peace.